We got it?
Waterloos.
We're on now,
They
finally.
suck,
Hey,
by the way.
Polar Express. No, wait, Polar.
I had the
is it not
Polar. They're so
Express?
much better.
Just Polar.
The-
They
the
are better. The Waterloo's not
It's
good.
terrible.
Yeah, I was
Carbonated
these were cheaper.
water.
That was a
I
mistake.
like it.
No,
You hate carbonated water, Brandon?
just give me regular water. I don't need the fizzies. If I wanted that, I'll just drink soda.
Yeah, but soda gives you cancer.
Tricks you into thinking that you're having
Well,
real soda.
Oh,
But I have
Echo.
my coffee. So.
That's true.
But
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, there we go.
What are you doing? So,
I'm confused.
what are you doing?
Hold on. I've got you playing somewhere else, and I gotta figure out where it's coming from.
I like your new place. Nice piano behind you.
Yeah, I got a piano.
Oh, he shows up.
There he is.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Found it.
How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it's backwards.
Good news, I
Oh,
found it,
dude.
guys. Now I don't have 3 Daves and 3 Brandons. And are you in a car right now?
Are you
Yeah,
driving
man.
into
It's
the
Friday. The kids are home.
Oh, so you just go outside to do your
It's the
street
only
bit?
quiet place you got,
Yeah,
right?
I've told
I said.
everybody.
I literally just screamed in my house and said, "Everybody, be quiet! Dave finally texted me."
I didn't even text him.
Brandon
Carrie,
does.
where are you
I
at,
know.
Carrie?
Yeah, I told Chris's kids not to play the piano in the back because I'm going to be on it live.
Mhm.
I'm at this is my winter or summer home. Where I forgot which home I'm
Okay.
at.
This is what Dave's going to get after he resells like this for a year full time, right?
Exactly. Do you see that,
That's right.
guys?
Yeah.
That's real.
Bro,
that's real rock.
You got white cushions and a piano.
Exactly.
I hear
He's
Chris
got.
is
I
living
got
out
a
of his
bathroom
car.
back there. 2 toilets.
I'm-
No reason. We
I'm gonna
just put
start
2
selling.
toilets
I'm
in.
gonna start selling $1 cards immediately.
Dude, seriously, 40 cents at a time, 4 to 7 sales a day. Add that up, that's like almost $4.
Aw.
Here I am working on getting a cease and desist because I made my own whatnot hats.
Yeah, I like the oh, they have the handcuffs on the side.
Yeah, they
You're
got the
really gonna
handcuffs.
milk that one for everything you can,
Yeah.
huh? Brandon, did you see
Oh, I
that
have
Chris
to.
that he got arrested in the bins? Did you see this?
I didn't see that. I haven't seen that one yet.
I just
yeah,
realized
he
we
punched
were
some
live.
ladies. Yeah,
Just
we're
now.
live. He
I didn't
punched
even know we
some
were
ladies.
live.
Now you know, dude. Now you know.
Good thing you didn't say
I
anything
did it.
super
Yeah,
inappropriate.
I know. I was about to say stupid stuff.
Opposed to win. So,
Carrie, we did the podcast tonight, and Carrie could not say this viewer's name for the life of him. The viewer's name is I by Chit,
Yes,
Chit,
that's what I said.
and Carrie could not successfely say
I
it
can't
without
say
swearing.
it because we want
What were
Brandon.
you
Are we on
saying?
Brandon? Whose channel are we on?
This is Brandon's channel.
Yeah, that's
yeah, I
fine.
don't want to
This is
demonetize this for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just made it. Don't do it yet.
Aw.
But I'll tell you that, like, what you're gonna have to do when you go back and edit it, like, I buy beep beep.
No, that's
No,
what
No,
Dave
that's
already
exactly
did it.
what it is. It's like 50 different times, and
Then you got to
Kevin
join the
started swearing.
Patreon to hear the uncensored.
Yeah, uncensored is on Kevin's channel. Look,
Yeah. Then you get the bottom. You get the bottom
Hey,
cam.
Tina.
Hey Tina, what's up?
Hi,
you need a
Tina.
headphone if you want to hear them.
Oh yeah, Dave's got his
Okay,
question.
hold on.
We're not sophisticated enough for earbuds.
Yeah, hey Tina.
I mean,
Hi, Tina.
Now
Oh,
you're
wait,
not
I'm
in
on
the camera.
Hi Tina.
Hi, whoa, where's Carrie? Hi, Carrie.
I'm at my.
Carrie's in
This
his
is my
new home.
summer home up in
That's
Aspen.
so nice.
Yeah.
My summer
He's actually
home.
moved
It's my
all the way
piano.
from
That's a
Nevada
baby
to the
grand
hills.
Piano. That's a.
Huh?
That I didn't get that at the thrift store. This is a real RC Willie thing right here.
This is the
Oh, green
benefit.
screen?
The benefit of his Mormonism is he's got like 60 kids that are all still earning,
That's true.
and they live in his house with him. He also has multiple wives, so there's a lot of money coming into that house.
There's a
Speaking
lot
of
of
that,
money.
Chris, how are your 8 kids?
they're loud. That's why I'm in a
That's
car.
right. We rushed and put
And I
ours to
didn't
bed.
grab the keys, so I'm in a hot car in Texas.
Go get the keys, dude. Turn your camera off for a second. You're gonna die. I've seen
Yeah, you
babies
might
die
not
this
make it,
way.
dude.
I thought that's why you wanted me on the show, so I could die on this great celebration.
This is like Stacy's big plan was to kill
The
Chris.
celebration does demand a sacrifice.
That's gonna put us over, Chris. So just please just stay there and let's just go over the top with 1 million views.
Yeah, I'll just pass out live.
It's only 84 degrees in there, which means your car is probably a balmy
It's
110.
weird too because none of us are wearing pants, but Chris is outside, so it's a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my neighbors are used to it at this point.
It's Texas.
Yeah, it is texting. Oh, okay, Brandon, pull some comments up while he goes and gets some air conditioning.
Congratulations.
Okay, hold on one second.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Grams and Pops is right. I am at a 7-Eleven on the toilet right now. I just have the green screen
All right,
on in
please.
the background.
Comments of congratulations there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So remember, this is the first time I've ever actually done this part of it. Usually, I'm letting Dave run the show. So
That's true.
Just click the comment and it'll show
All right.
up.
So
You can do it, buddy. There you go.
oh, there we go.
You did
Hey,
it.
Christine. So now
All
do I
right.
keep going? Like,
Just keep. I mean, we can discuss that comment. Let's
No,
discuss it.
hello to all. I think it's a,
Hello to all. There's not much else we need to discuss.
Hello,
So keep
everyone.
Brandon,
moving.
you're doing better than I would do.
Aw.
th-
So
thank
good
you,
job,
Tina.
buddy. I'll
All right.
support you.
She's so supportive.
so, well, I guess I need to get caught up then. So hold on. A
She's
second.
like the sports bra of humans.
So, Carrie, apparently they're roasting you because we're late.
Because you were late. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, he had
Look,
to
check
get
this out,
into
guys.
this
I'm
house
at a
that he
comedy
broke
club.
into.
I'm now at a comedy club.
Yeah, you look like you're headed into Hogwarts
No, Mario.
or Diagon Alley.
That's right.
I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
driving Jen crazy. She's trying to reach over here and start clicking comments. So
I really like
Hey yo,
Brandon's way of doing this.
Guy. Oh, Guy is here in the flesh
I
saying
know.
hey yo, hey yo.
hello, guy. Actually, I'm hoping to get something else out of him. Does he have other words?
No. Those
Very-
are it. Hey
Oh,
yo is what Guy says, and I like it.
Heyo, he says it on. Yeah, I
Nothing
never
else
got him to
is
say
common
anything
around
else. I
here.
don't know if he might just copy and paste that.
That's right. He just goes around to Olo. So
All right, guys.
hey,
I'm
he's back.
out.
Hey, he's
bye,
back.
Callie's
Tina.
terrified. She's
Now you guys
Bye.
can
Bye.
Bye,
Push him
Tina.
out of the way, they said. Tina,
Yeah.
they wanted you here and not me. I can't blame them.
That's
So-
true.
Callie.
Let's see.
Well, to be fair, I don't think anybody wanted me here.
Carrie, you're on the
That's
show
true.
with 7-Eleven. So
Yeah, no, I'm currently
you got
mid
super
number
quiet.
3. At
I think Siri kicked in on my phone.
What
The
happened?
cool
to your
thing
phone?
though is you don't have to pay for the Slurpee if you drink it in the
try again?
bathroom. That's what I've learned.
That is true.
So, where's Kevin? Like,
Kevin is just sending me and Carrie a bunch of messages about how his channel is better than ours.
He's talking
and how
about
he had
analytics, and he,
You know, here
he
we
keeps
are
going on about
celebrating-
how nothing matters. He's
He's
getting
like, Dave,
super nihilist. as
he literally
gets
is
older.
like, Dave,
Hey,
your
yeah.
analytics don't matter. Look who gets more views, and then he just like flicked me off. I don't even know what
Yeah,
it's
then
all
he
about.
showed a screenshot of his bank account. He said, "This is my fourth. This isn't even my main bank account." I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
I shared his congratulations on hitting 100K this morning on my Instagram, and he messaged me and he goes, "Hey, please take that down. You're nobody."
Yeah, he'll do
Oh,
that.
that sounds like Kevin.
he'll
that makes
usually
a
have
lot of
Uncle
sense.
Steve do that.
Aw.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even send the message himself.
Oh,
that's right. He paid Uncle Steve to do that. So,
Do you expect to see Kevin tomorrow garage sailing?
well, most
Is he
likely,
in town?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
there's the list that we got.
It's pretty small.
It's really small. So unless he's found something else,
Well, Kevin's
been-
a small guy, so a small list
yeah,
is
let's
fine.
do that.
yeah, that's true.
He's
So
4'11" with heels.
it's it was shockingly how much he does add when he's on screen compared to when you run it to him in person. So
Yeah, I mean, he did accuse Chris of making up this whole fake or missing shipment thing today on the podcast. Chris, he was saying that you actually never shipped those other out, and
Nope.
he's gone.
Chris loves
Yeah,
it.
I actually had somebody DM me that too.
That you were just a faker and you never really sent all that. You just wanted your mystery box to sound better than it was.
Yeah,
Dude, that's some 3D chess right there. I'm
and then I was like, well, first off, it was a Stacy box, so that's going to be on her because I don't ever look at anything they put in there. So
Mhm.
she might have, but if she says she put it in there, I'm going to say she put it in there.
You're gonna believe her.
Yeah.
You're a believer in Justin Bieber.
Well, because I mean, if you compare the two of us, one of us has to be the bad guy, and I'm pretty sure that's me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
is
By the
this the Trash to Dumpster podcast? Carrie, is this a Trash to Dumpster podcast?
Yeah, we should go live on Trash to Cashmore. I've said that because
We
I
should
think
do that. We should do that. But
think
then we have to
somebody
share
would
the
want
money
it.
with Kevin. All super chat
That's the
proceeds on
problem.
this channel.
Kevin loves being
go
involved
straight
in
to
stuff he has to
Brandon.
do nothing on, but still can cash out.
that's right.
It's a monster.
Is your right eye okay, Brandon? Or not Brandon, Carrie. Someone asked us in the comment, is your right eye okay? I don't know why it wouldn't be. Is it okay? Oh, that's
don't
probably a disease, Carrie. I would be
Yeah,
careful.
no, I probably. It's gout, I think. Eye
Oh,
gout.
eye gout. Yes, eye
Oh.
gout is common among people.
It's a
in that
glass
sort of
eye.
thing.
Thanks for bringing it up. I'm very sensitive.
Dude, speaking
about
of glass eye, I watched Waterworld today, and
Dude.
the bad guy has a glass eye for part of it. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that movie's not that terrible for the record? I like it. Like, imagine
This coming from a grown man who's wearing a Power Ranger shirt.
That's
We
not
really
Power
taking anything
Rangers.
serious? Saying,
That's very
"Look, I got a
mysterious."
Smurf or a Snoopy shirt on like an adult.
Did you shower after Jelly Hands today,
Yeah,
Carrie?
no, I had to shower because I was covered in mustard, man.
But you put on the same shirt at least.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to change shirts. So there could technically be mustard on this shirt. I don't know.
Chris, did
Sorry,
you?
I don't have all these extra shirts like you have, Dave.
Dude, they're at yard sales, bro. Just buy them. They're $1.
What do you
They're
think?
50
I got
cents.
it. Dawn just brought this to the house last week, and I think it was for her, but I just took it.
You just take
Since
it,
we just
yeah.
go to the bins every day, I just take the shirt off that I was wearing the day before when we get there the next day and just find a new one.
You just put on a new outfit directly from the bins.
Yeah,
day.
it's like
love
I
it.
donate a shirt, I donated outfit, I put on a new one.
See that mustard again, Carrie? They're noticing you're phoning
No,
it in.
well, here's the problem. Dawn's not here, so we don't have anything in our refrigerator except for like condemned and like stuff that's too old and mustard. And I don't want to get stuff on me that's poisonous, so I've got to use the mustard.
It's
I
like
thought
eating
about the
Subway.
sriracha, but then I thought maybe that it would burn. But the mustard also burned.
Well, you also sriracha is going up in value because they're not making the factory. They're not.
Yeah,
making it
apparently
right now.
Dave wouldn't shut up about it earlier. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
like,
well.
you can get a 28 ounce bottle and sell it for $27. I'm like, dude, that's like a 2-liter of siracha.
Super chat from Make Money Flipping. Here's
Make
$2
Money.
that
Money.
Kevin won't get any of. There you go.
We're
That's awesome.
If
Thank
you want to
you.
provide
$2.
money that Kevin can't get his grubby little mitts on,
I
this
know
is your
Kevin will
chance.
find a way.
Anybody want to fight Kevin? Just send it to us. Thank you.
Dude, you know what's crazy is Kevin lives basically right near Brandon, so he's probably about to knock on his front door. Hey, can I get that $2?
Yeah.
Here's my thought. I'd say there's a 50% chance right now Kevin is blowing up the bathroom at the Blimpies in Bedford.
Yeah,
because
dude, he's
they
always
have
in
one of
there.
the nicer toilets, or what do we call them over there in Bedford?
We call him a loo. It's a loo.
Very sophisticated.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm gonna just give you some detail. When Flip the World Texas turns off his camera, it's because he's picking his nose. So he's got like just a really big picking addiction.
Right when he turns off
Yeah,
his
it is. I think it's
camera.
polite. It's
If he's still-
considerate.
He might be sweating and wiping the sweat off because he's in his car still. So.
Yeah. Well, he also does a lot of
Yeah,
unnecessary
exactly.
scratching
From
on
the
camera.
windows to the walls. Yes.
Just
Ew.
by Underwood Farm sriracha, same peppers, more kick. I like the way Sonny says Andy's name. Have you ever heard Sonny say Andy's name? He says like Andy Someta. Meta. He says it very interestingly.
Yeah, he's saying it with a Spanish accent.
Yeah, I like
Andy
it.
Someta.
Brandon still owes him $100K for the Turner thumbnail, according to him. What do you
That's
think,
probably
Brandon?
true because that has been our biggest video so far. With I think Turner was in the background of that thumbnail.
Really?
Yeah, it's one where Kevin looks like the old woman.
Okay, he does look like a little old lady in
Yeah,
that
he does.
thumbnail.
Like,
he
yeah,
looks.
that's a good point.
I think basically what happened. So Kevin has this thing, like he's actually 162, like a vampire. We've talked about this, but he every now and then will sacrifice a human and suck their blood, and it makes him younger. And he was kind of running out of human blood that day that you spotted him at the garage sale,
That's
and
right.
he kind of looked like he was about 96. But then he did consume a human's blood, and now he's back to normal.
Wow.
Hey, by the way, he doesn't come near my camera anymore. He realizes how many views I'm getting. He's trying to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's a salty biatch. Honestly, when it
did
comes
you
to that kind of
see
stuff,
Did you see the
he does not like to
T-shirt?
share.
The T-shirt that someone designed for our Trash to Cash podcast, Carrie? Did you see this?
Yeah, can you share it, dude? You got the
I don't know if I
technology,
can.
Don't you?
I don't know. Is Threads on the computer? I don't think it is. I feel like I can
Threads
just hold
is
it on my
everywhere.
phone.
I'm trying to get Chris on Threads, but he refuses.
Why isn't he on it?
He's going to be on it, though. I know. In 6 months, he's going to be the biggest threader out there. He's going to give in. He's going to go all in. I know him.
I don't
He's
like
cool
words.
for school right now, but
I don't like words.
How do I see
I don't
mention?
either. I just do
There we
videos and
go.
post them.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm not
the
in
thing.
love
You
with it.
got. Remember when Instagram was just pictures, and then they added video, and everybody lost their mind, and then they started more appealing towards reels and stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
than
yeah.
pictures. And then they're like, hey, let's add words into it. So basically they've created MySpace on multiple apps.
No, I
Very
would
cool.
love like if you went on everybody's page if they had music playing or something like that. That'd be dope.
Which you
I
can
really-
add in your story.
I really enjoy Chris's take on Poshmark. You know, that's a really that's an
What's your
interesting take.
That it's a
European.
glorified Tupperware.
Right?
Tupperware.
that
party,
is
yeah.
a good take. That is so true. That is so true.
Oh, my
Have you ever
goodness.
turned on a Poshmark live on accident? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No, are they terrible?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
That's-
Here's the shirt that someone
I bought
designed
so
for
many
the
pairs of
podcast.
Spanx. I was like, I guess I have to. There's nobody else in here.
oh my
There we go.
God.
It says,
call me
"Don't
Mike."
call me Mike,"
Call
and
me
it's
Mike.
I love that
Don't
he
call
kind of
me
looks
Mike.
like this is a deep cut, but to me he looks like Kevin from the Backstreet Boys.
and he's got a
That's
little
what I'm
trashy
saying.
cat. Dude, I would totally wear this shirt. You know what? I'm gonna get him to send me the design.
Who's
I'm
that?
getting it printed and I'm wearing it to
Dude,
FlipCon.
you know Reezy is
Dude,
litigious.
imagine if I wore that to FlipCon.
Oh,
where
do it.
Reezy's
Give me
gonna
one,
be
too.
there.
Buy it for me.
Hey, who
You're
was
probably
that?
going to
Look at
have to
Tom
pay
Green.
royalties immediately.
Do you know he's friends with Gary Vee?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that about him.
The same Gary Vee that is conning everyone into downloading threads?
Yeah. Hey,
Here's the
speaking
thing
of
about
that,
Threads. I have 1,500 followers.
how many do I have?
Do you know how much power I feel, Chris?
How much
I can
power?
say something and dozens of people will hear it, maybe. Actually,
I'm
Threads
gonna
is
look.
weird. I don't really like it that much, but I'm doing it. 'cause
I
I'm bored.
have, I think, 300 followers. So
I
I'm
just
pretty
it was
huge,
funny
too.
like the first day at
Yeah,
launch
300.
because I get on Instagram and I click on stories and then it's nothing but me having to read.
Reading is fun.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, cool. Now I'm on Facebook, which I don't have.
Hey, did you see that comment from that 70s show, Brandon? You should be popping that one up. Someone's stepping to your
Oh,
marriage
sorry.
here.
I said
sorry.
I look cute.
I know. I should give Jen
I
a
said
shout
thank
out.
you,
So she
so.
did say thank you. I just kind of went on from there.
That shirt is so cool. Please make it, says Maya Page. I just don't know if I can use Reezy's likeness and then sell it. I feel like he's the exact kind of guy who would get mad about that. Like I feel like I could do it to
Here's
Chris or
what you
Carrie
do.
and be fine, but I don't think I could do it to Reezy.
Dude, if you really want to get sued, replace Reezy's face with Casey the Rockstar Flipper. Even though it
Yes.
doesn't even have anything to do with him.
That's a good idea. Hey,
Seriously.
Brandon, throw
Oh
up
my
some
gosh.
comments as we chat.
All right.
My
We're,
house is melting. What was going on?
Ah, that's
Oh
actually
my
your
gosh.
head that's melting.
Maya just wants you to sell it to her. She won't tell anyone.
Just sell it to me. Yeah.
Well, no, what to get away from the whole the selling aspect is you just make them and then you give them away for a donation.
Ooh, or what if I just make them and throw them in the bins in Houston? Just like 50 of them.
I've been doing that with Flip the World merch for the last year, and so far nobody's found it.
It's not working. Like the bottom of all your bins there are just your
Oh.
crap.
Yeah,
Hey, Carrie, you typed
it's like
in-
nobody wants
What are
it.
you doing? What are you doing?
That was just meant for the chat. That was only meant for the chat. You weren't supposed to read that. I'm just kidding. It isn't boring. It was a
You know how
joke.
you really feel now.
That's
No, it's not
private
boring at
chat
all.
to Dave. Don't just send it to Dave. You send it to everyone. Thank you.
Oops, accidentally
Hey,
sent
that
that to
wasn't-
everyone.
I was joking. I thought somebody would. I thought it would be funny, and it was.
there you go.
There you go. Kevin's in the chat. Okay,
Oh,
this
God.
is happening.
It's not a good. It's not good for anybody.
You remember
Not
when
good
you
for
used to
anybody.
have like the camera as a kid that had the function where it could like duplicate you and you'd have like two of yous when you pointed? You know that little effect back in the day where you could have two and then you could make yourself kiss
3D?
yourself?
I think I was
Am I the only
poor
one that
and
had this?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we were middle
Oh,
class.
like the kaleidoscope.
Yeah, and you could like kiss yourself, and that was like something I
What?
do just for fun.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of childhood did you have?
Yeah,
Right?
they have that. They have that filter on Instagram stories.
There you go.
Okay. Carrie, where you at? You see your messy house, apparently.
Oh, you want to see it?
I mean, I like
Nice.
this house.
Someone wants you to go play. Maya wants you to go play the piano behind you. Let's just
Go
see you
do it,
that.
Carrie. Let's see you do it. I want to see it
Gosh,
happen.
how do I do it?
There you go.
Oh shoot. I got
Sonny
it, right?
is my other boyfriend, said Andy Someta. Meta.
That was
I try to say
Oh,
it
I
with
just
Sonny's
went to
accent. I don't know
720p.
how.
Get ready.
Oh, dang. That
That
was
fucking-
called
that was
tequila.
I don't even pick it up. I just
You
leave
have to
it.
twist yourself?
Just whatever. Who
I
cares?
bet he would do it for a $100 super chat. Take your shirt off. Would you, Carrie, for a $100 super
No.
chat to Brendan?
Hey,
Donate?
Modesty is one of my attributes that
That's true.
I really, really focus on.
Yeah. Chris, how much did you sell at the bins today? Did you die again?
1269.
Jen just said, do you sell at the bins? Welcome to Chris's whole life. Tell her what you do, Chris.
We go live on Whatnot directly from the Goodwill bins. We sell it in store.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you got the idea?
So
of
today
doing-
we did.
How many items today did you
1,269.
steal from the poor?
$1,260
Wow.
in one day.
Awesome.
Wow.
And what was your cost?
148 items.
What was your cost?
Our cost was $360.
$360. Did you buy
360.
anything? What was the weirdest thing you sold? Today, literally today. You don't think back. Did you sell anything weird, anything funny, anything unique, anything interesting?
No, just
No,
regular.
you suck, dude. Well, I mean, I saw some reel
I'm
today of
sorry.
you selling some like shorts where there was like a monster on the crotch, so I didn't know if that was today or not.
Oh, I mean, that's just a hype brand. We sold some babe shorts and a Coach wool trench coat, but that's not like crazy or wild.
Yeah, but wasn't it worth like $300 or something?
Yeah, the jacket's like $300 and the shorts are like $160.
I'd like to sell something like that one day.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Dude, I was telling Carrie and Kevin, Tina found a little makeup thing. It's just like a makeup compact, like with powder. Jen, this is something you'd find at an estate sale for $1. It sold for $150 in an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was MAC. Have you heard of that brand, Jen? MACK? Yeah. Apparently that's a bolo brand when it
Yeah,
comes to that sort of
they do
thing.
trucks
So.
and stuff.
Minus the K. It's just MAC.
Is it MAC?
It is.
Yeah,
you
act
guys
like
are
act like
makeup
you have a
professionals.
foundation.
Hey,
I saw
Tina
you-
found it. I didn't find it. I don't know anything about this sort of thing.
It's
I
hard
saw
to-
you putting on your little foundation before you went on stage at FlipCon
You
last
do look
year.
like you wear makeup, Dave. A little
Guys,
bit.
have you Make Money Flipping, who's in the chat, joined my YouTube memberships today? So thank you, Make Money Flipping. Make sure everyone goes over there and follows and buys my membership. All right, Kevin's not here, so I got to be the shill today.
there you go.
His OnlyFans is only $4.50 a month. Just hop over there. Hope over there. Oh, Carrie's. Yeah, he doesn't charge much for it. What's the next one? Carrie, have you not seen Harry Potter?
No.
Wait, have you not?
Are you a
Oh,
muggle?
me
Harry
either.
Potter?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
yeah. I'm against
Why?
I've never
The
seen
thing
it.
about
That's
Harry
so-
Potter, I don't think it. I only really like fiction or nonfiction, whichever one's real. That's the one I like.
Dude, I was watching something, Carrie, that you would probably like today. Then that I'm like halfway through, but I'm really
I've
liking
seen Harry
it.
Potter. I'm just messing with you guys. I
Oh,
know who
well.
Harry Potter is.
I know who it is because I sell it, but I've
Glinda
never
the
seen
Good
Harry
Witch
Potter
is.
and
I
I've
know
never
them all.
seen any of the Star Wars.
Chris, did you respond to
really?
my comment that I left on your podcast there about your Houston meetup?
No, I thought the only one I responded to is you saying something about America.
Did you read it?
No.
I said I will come to a Houston meetup, but I need to be served dinner in your home with all 8 kids.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
I want a private family event. I want to just see the chaos of your
You
home
can
with that
lead.
many
You
children.
can lead the prayer.
The blessing. He wants you to say the blessing.
Yes.
Grace? Oh, she died.
8
Are we,
pounds,
let
6
me ask you
ounces.
this,
Jesus.
because
I know how to
noticed
do
Suzette said she hadn't seen it either. Are we at a stage where Harry Potter's so old that people are like, if I'm not going to watch it, I don't care and I don't want to watch it at this point?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
How did you get Chris on with good internet? Well, he's in his car, Paul. He's got an Escalade with built-in Wi-Fi, so he's pimping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Paul, I told you it's not my internet. My computer, my CPU is from 2012 and it can't handle streaming anymore, so I have to get a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, you should do it. I mean, find one in the bins. There's got to be laptops in the
I
bins.
found one
dude.
today, but somebody took the hard drive out of it.
Oh.
Do you even need that?
That's not.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America. So Kevin went to an estate sale in your town today, Brandon. Did you guys go to it? He said he killed it there, and they have a ton more stuff. You might want to check it out.
Yeah, we'll look into it because there's not
Kevin,
many
I know
others.
you're lurking in the chat.
He
Where
is.
was this estate sale? You should put it in the comments or something. But he said he spent a
Once-
long time there.
Once Kevin gets his 100K plaque, how long before you think he drills a hole in it and wears it around to every yard sale?
Wait. Oh, you think like he's gonna drill a hole in it and wear it like attached to his fanny pack
Like-
so that there's
Oh, either. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he'll have the hip support to carry that, but I was talking about maybe around the neck.
Well, he's got the metal
like
hip
a Flavor
now.
Flav necklace.
He's got the metal hip now, so he should be okay.
I think he's probably just
Oh,
going to
so we
auction
put-
it off. For
Yeah,
charity or whatever.
What did Crystal say? How's the new career choice going so far, Dave?
Sorry, I'm falling behind on this.
It's going good. It's, I always feel like I should be accomplishing more, but it's not like I'm not working hard. So I guess there's just only so many hours in a day, and maybe I was goofing off more than I thought at work. Yeah, well, whatever.
You just got to keep creating more memberships and subscriptions and all
That'll
that good
do
stuff.
it. That'll do it. I mean, if everyone here's the thing, go be a member at my channel and help feed my family.
You know, if all you got to do is bring in 3 friends that bring in 3 friends that bring in 3 friends, and you just get that little triangle going. And next thing
You
you
got to
know,
have a
that's
strong
something-
downline. You have to have a
That's-
really strong downline to make this
That's
work.
something Rake and Profit and Rockstar Flipper have not done yet. The whole pyramid scheme of reselling, and we need to make that happen.
That's true. Because if you
Well,
get
I mean,
in
Rockstar
early,
Flipper
you're at the
is-
top of the, and then just you're making money off. What do they call them in that business? Underlings. I don't know.
Yeah, plebeians.
Yeah.
Plebeians.
yes,
Plebeians. Yes.
plebeians.
What-
even.
Plebeians. Yes.
one thing I can tell you for certain from past experiences is you never want to be the bottom of the pyramid.
Well, I mean,
It's
some
rough
people
down
want to. Brendan,
No,
go
I'm
ahead and
telling you.
read this comment since you've pinned it.
Right?
Yeah, it's-
I mean,
Chris has got a good point.
it's a good question. How do you become friends with
Well,
a terrible
you.
person? No, I know. I'm saying it's like I think the bottom line is you are terrible people go around terrible people, right? So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you think, I mean, you just think too much of me if that's the case. So,
Okay, so what?
Dave's like one of those bug light zappers, and you just
Exactly.
draw to him.
so,
Yeah, kind of. What is this? So Tina said, "I enjoy it. Love having an extra child following me." I don't know what that's referencing, but I probably wasn't paying attention.
It's referencing
Oh.
you not having to go
Yeah,
to
I've been
work.
zoned out for like.
Oh,
3 days.
Oh, yeah, me not going to see. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah.
You're paying attention. Yeah, I mean, I do definitely just sit around Tina and like just drive her nuts. Tina's love language is just not the same as mine.
Quality time.
Not the same as mine. Let's say. Jen nailed it.
I'm
Yeah,
alone.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Paul is again asking my wife about KY jelly. It's a weird habit of his. I don't know why he keeps doing it. Andy said, "You don't remember the green room." I don't remember the green room. And then Suzette says, "The poor celebration couple is too quiet." Well, that's, let Jen talk, Brandon.
Jen, what do you want to say? What'd you do?
I was not prepared.
It's not like
Well,
it's like me when you try to.
That
put
would have
it
made a
on-
good threads post.
Yeah, I would have.
I mean,
put me in a room with this many guys, and this is how loud
That's
I'll be
right.
then too. So
Yeah, that's
you just
true.
want to sit back.
You
and
don't
listen
even
to it.
want to know what happens when you put me in a room full of guys.
Mhm.
Go back to the jelly comment, right?
yeah, exactly.
Oh man, Carrie, you're missing a lot here. You're really zoned out hard or dead. Oh, here he is.
I feel
He
like
was
I
scared-
should know what Ron Darling means.
It's doing
by the
the
way,
100
but
yard
I don't know
stand.
what I do.
Ron Darling.
Carrie was staring at the secret
Well,
menu for
Carrie's
In and
name
Out on the
was Ron
website.
Darling, and I feel like I should know who that is. but
Ron
I
Darling,
Do not.
Hmm.
New York Mets legend.
Oh.
Ron Darling. He's
Well,
a
then I should not know. Who.
No, yeah, it's Rand. I don't know. It was the first name that came in my head. I don't want
He
to
was
use
a
my
bunter.
name because I don't believe
bunter.
in self promotion.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't believe in self promotion. Brandon, let's talk about your 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
This is your show.
Yeah,
You and Jen.
congratulations, man.
You and
Yeah.
Jen.
Seriousness, that's
Mostly
awesome.
Jen.
Yeah, it's 100% Jen. So
Successfully used me and Kevin to the point of 2,000
That's true.
subscribers, and
That
we're really
was
proud of you.
give us 1,700 of those. I had $300 or 300 subscribers worth of work in there somewhere.
There you go.
But
And-
where can we leech off Kevin? We run around and basically chase him to yard sales. We find out where he's going to
Between
be.
our friends and family, we had 10 subscribers.
That's
and
right.
then
You're like SSK promo.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
got
he-
like 73 family members following him right now.
Yeah, he does like a live, and just everyone commenting is like, "Oh, that's my grandma, that's my aunt, that's my uncle, that's my cousin, that's my cousin's uncle,
Thank
that's
you,
my
Paul.
sister."
Thank
You're
you.
just like, "What?"
That's right.
Yeah, dude, Paul did a great job of chasing clout. He has chased clout to the point of like insane success. And honestly, I need to learn from him. Paul, you need to hook me up with some more of your clout chasing skills. Stacey Ann says congrats.
Hey, she's in.
Yeah.
That's my wife. She's in there watching the
Aw.
Oh, thanks,
kids.
Stacey.
I'm sorry, Stacy, that you have to be married to Chris.
Hey, look how good I look in that photo she has,
Oh,
though. I
yeah, let's
didn't
go
you
back
do
to
do.
it.
You look like
Look at
Yeah,
that.
Bear, what were you like 15? That beard's hardly like.
Hardly developed.
Does it get dark this early in Texas? Why is it like getting dark already? Or you get
Oh,
cloud
I
cover?
got that. I have that 5% tint
you.
because I don't want people to see in my car.
Oh, because of all the nose
No,
picking we were
it's still
referencing
nice
earlier? Yeah.
It's still nice out.
Okay.
Oh, that's very nice.
What happened in the car?
Why is the car so much darker than the outside?
The rest of
How does
Why
Well,
did you
because
bring
I
your
have
green
very
light?
I have dark tint.
You have dark who?
Dark tint on the windows.
Yeah, but it wasn't dark a minute ago. This
yeah,
is what
it
we're
wasn't.
saying.
Did you just up the tint?
Did you?
Oh,
did
maybe-
you press a button
the
to
overhead
increase
light
your
turned
tint?
Yeah, there we go. There
there
he
you
is.
go.
Hey, welcome back,
Yeah.
buddy.
You remember that time
There.
Chris killed his battery during a live stream? Oh, Share Bear, Jen, kudos to you for putting up with these four men. That's true. That is
I mean,
something to be accomplished.
bad.
I still consider myself
Put up
a
with that.
teenager, but okay.
See, Chris had to tint his windows because the cops keep arresting him. And
It's
he is
true.
milking that arrest
I-
for every view
I
he
know,
can.
man.
That
How
short
can
today.
I profit off
Hey,
my
I mean,
misfortune?
awkward.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go back and watch this one.
We can't all
You
just we
watching
can't all keep
all
making
the
videos about how we're unemployed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Although I will
Dave
tell you,
has
people
mentioned
like
it like
those.
47 times in the last 3 videos.
You
It's
should
getting annoying.
retitle this
The-
stream Dave's unemployment stream, and we'll get a bunch more people in here. People really love the fact that I'm unemployed.
Don't you love what
You
Dave's
should-
doing with
you
his
got-
free time now that he's unemployed, just wasting it?
Yeah, that's true. That's valid.
Talking
I mean, it's good to hang out with
You gotta-
us. That sounded
yeah.
bad. But I mean, he's not working.
This is a fair question.
It's got to be something like really, really clickbait, like Harry Tornado's drunk, Dave quit his job, and Kevin's on meth.
Yeah,
I'd
Kevin
watch
is,
it.
Yeah,
Kevin
but
is
you
on
gotta do
muff.
something
Murano
that-
crack pipe.
That's surprising. You know, everybody already knows that.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
True.
Have you watched Kevin? It's obvious.
Oh, I was stuck in an elevator with Kevin.
Ooh, is it a requirement that all male resellers have beards? No. No, just beards are cool, and so we grow them, and it hides our weak chins and our neck fat.
Someone's baby face. I
See,
think.
I have
under
4
here
chins.
we have many chins, and we're just
4
keeping
chins.
them
Right.
on the down low.
That's very true. I shaved mine like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, nope, or maybe 3 now. I was like, I'm going back.
He does like
Yep.
I'm just waiting to do
All
the
male
Kentucky fried chicken goatee.
Ooh,
That's what
Buffin this stuff is in the chat. Also a part of the ADHDave crew, and he is a super crew member. So thank you, Buffin this stuff. You the man. Well, this is mostly just advertising my memberships, by the way. Go over there, guys. Hit join. I'll shill till the end. I will outshill Kevin. This is a life goal of mine: is to outshill Kevin.
Someone's got to do it, and he's not here, so you might
Supply Hut coupon code NC Picker. Still, I don't know.
as well. I guess they're wondering what happened. Maya wants to know what happened to you when you got arrested. So tell her to watch the rest of the video.
Your video was 40 hours long, Chris?
Oh yeah, I did a podcast. Wait, what?
She said your video about you getting arrested
Oh,
was 40 hours
yeah,
long.
it's like it was an hour, but it's okay. I know the attention span of society is short.
That's
Um,
true.
what happened was every day you go to, if you've ever been to the bins, you know people like to push and shove and act crazy and throw elbows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we have the same group of people that do that religiously every day. I purposely don't get in the new rows. I don't like to deal with that mess. Well, I got pushed and I pushed back, and they didn't like that because nobody's ever pushed them back. Now, I didn't throw them against the wall like every, but anyway.
Now,
called
just
the
to be
cops.
clear, he was pushing 70-year-old women in walkers, but go on.
Hey, I mean, I will say it's 2023, so equal rights means equal fights. Anyway, they called the cops like 5 hours later, claiming that they were injured. So of course the cops came in, and I look like me, and
you do
they
look like you. That's a fact.
I do look like me, and so they gave me a free touchdown. They got to touch all my goodies, and then they
Ooh.
handcuffed me and put me in the back of a hot cop car. And of course, there was no video surveillance, and then the manager was in front of me when everything went down. So that was my my witness. So having the manager as my witness was a good thing. So no injuries, no video evidence. He said,
Right.
she said.
Whoa.
They let me go, and I went back in and got on Whatnot and made another $600.
Can we talk more about the rub down? Like, kind of go into detail.
I was
Like,
more upset that I didn't get more of that filmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a rookie cop, and he was very thorough, very gentle.
Gary
Put the
loves-
handcuffs on a little too tight. Got up. He apologized for that. He then loosened them a little bit. He didn't like any of my jokes about it. Telling him that I'm used to it. I have a safe word at home. And,
Apparently, your wife did not appreciate it as much as you did.
oh no! Not only did my wife not appreciate it, but my parents were in the Whatnot stream, and they're both 70 and 71, and they've never seen their little boy get arrested. It's not my first time, but it was the first time they've known about. So they were freaking out. But yeah, it was a fun time. Anything for content. Dave told me, dude, anything for content.
It's
Which
gonna be the
originally-
clickbait to your thumbnail there. I haven't looked at it yet, but I mean, the cop rubbing you down, that should be your the thumbnail, right?
Well, I don't think
Yeah.
she filmed that part, but he did expose himself to the cop, which was like that was an additional charge.
That's how we,
But
yeah.
worth it, he said.
But I was handcuffed, so I had no choice.
It's true. Oh, what did Andy
on
say?
TSA to priest.
Where's it fall?
On
Where's
level
it
of
fall?
TSA to priest. I would say like
Which-
right in the maybe like a just kicked out priest that became a TSA agent.
Elementary
I've never
school
gotten
teacher.
I've never gotten the rub down from the TSA, and I travel a lot. I don't know if they do it that often. I mean, I feel like I've gotten patted down, but nothing like
Yeah,
awkward.
you keep requesting it, and they just say move
I
along.
keep saying it,
Move
like, and
along.
I intentionally hide sharp objects inside my upper inner thigh, and they just never even. They don't do anything.
So,
It's just weird.
What the way that you do it instantly, you'll get it every time because they'll take your picture and put you on a list. Is the first time you go through the body scanner, you know where you got to put your hands up.
Yeah.
When you get in the scanner, you turn and face the way they want. You pull your pants down all the way immediately, and then you put your hands up.
Okay, and then they'll
Do
do
that.
it.
Do that one time. Every time you travel after that, you'll be put in a little secret room, and they do the little touchy.
Someone
Gotta
said,
see
so,
that.
so like a Jared Fogle. Is he
It's
the
a
second one?
it's a life hack.
So, Carrie, how are you living with no Dawn? Can we talk about your single life
Oh,
here?
I'm a mess. I'm a total mess.
Where's she at?
I mean, he still has mustard on his shirt.
How much anxiety is taking over your life being
Oh
alone
no,
in your
yeah,
house?
it's crippling. It's crippling.
What diseases have you had today or struggled with
Oh,
today?
man.
He said
Oh, man.
today.
I still feel guilty about having Cafe Rio earlier because
What is
it's
that?
not good for you. But I ate it.
What is Cafe Rio?
Dude, Cafe Rio is a West Coast thing.
Is it
It's
like a restaurant?
like a salad Mexican burrito bowl thing. It was pretty
Okay.
good.
You
So
had
it's
a
Chipotle?
burrito bowl, so it was a lettuce wrap, or was
Yeah,
it
it
in a
has
tortilla?
lettuce, chicken, beans, rice
Doesn't
in
sound
a
that bad.
tortilla.
The tortilla might be a little naughty.
Well, I didn't eat all of the tortilla. It was good.
So
well, did you
Chipotle.
try? You could throw
It's
up.
basically
Yeah,
Chipotle,
like
yeah,
Chipotle's
but
in
better.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so
It
you're
just doesn't
struggling
taste
with.
like formaldehyde or whatever the heck Chipotle's putting in their food
I
nowadays.
thought she was coming home today, or did I miss?
She was home yesterday. I mean, Dawn's coming home more often now. We're gonna go
Okay.
garage selling tomorrow, but yeah. So I'm here a lot by myself in this dark room.
Are you alone right
pretending to
now?
work.
Are you alone right now?
Well, the kids are here.
Blink
Don't
twice
hurt
if you're okay.
Are you okay? All right, why don't you go to the movies? Like, you're stuck home alone, dude. I would just go see a bunch of movies if I was you.
I need to work every moment of the day, though. That's the problem.
But
Or
are
I
you-
just go
but
on
are
Threads.
you-
That's
but
where
are
all
you
my time's
working?
been the last 2 days.
But are you working? Like, let's be real.
no.
So if you know you're not going to work, you might as well go see some movies.
No, I actually have been working.
How
I'm
much
actually
did
pretty
you?
good at my job,
how much
guys.
did you sell today?
Let's don't worry about numbers. It's about the effort that you. I really don't know.
Who's bringing numbers into this?
I don't know. I can look.
That's right.
How many things did you list? A couple hundred?
I haven't listed yet. It's not that time of the day. It's early for me.
8, 7, 6.
I actually,
yeah, 6.
honestly, usually list in the evening and right about now. But we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
got
Brandon?
a $1 offer on. Oh, you can't see because of my.
Ooh, an invisible
What is that?
phone.
My house.
Ah,
Do you see it?
I don't see it. I don't see
Look
it.
at this. What?
That's
I'm
awesome.
not even here. That's dope.
Superpower. Hey, wait, actually, let me see that other couch. Oh, yeah, that's in a really nice place you're in.
I like
love
that
it.
coffee table.
It is
I know
nice. It is nice. That's
people
a
really
baby
wanna see
grand.
that piano.
That's a Steinway. If you guys know your pianos, it's a Steinway.
Now I noticed there was no
Carrie.
coasters, so that's very brave.
No
That's-
coasters.
yeah, that's
that right
brave
there,
with that
that is
nice.
a Tory Burch couch.
Oh my goodness. You fancy. You fancy as all
No,
get out.
you can't hide money is what I've always been told.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. He has
You don't wanna
Did
Sterling
sterling.
anybody notice that YouTube is beta testing boosting your videos?
No, what's that mean?
You know, you can actually pay to boost your videos.
Oh,
Yeah, who did? Don't do that.
Oh.
Once
Isn't
you
that
do
the
same
that,
as
you'll
just
have no choice but to
advertising?
do it forever.
right.
Okay.
No, so I mean, I don't know how you know how you can boost your post or whatever on Instagram. I don't mess with any of it, but you
Yeah.
can also boost your stream on Whatnot to be like top billing. or
Oh,
whatever.
I've done
Yeah,
that.
apparently-
Yes, it actually works really well.
Oh,
But it doesn't.
I do
It
every
doesn't
show.
always show up. It doesn't always show up for me. There's some shows where it,
It only
doesn't show
shows up in the card category for me. It doesn't show up in the estate sales.
Ah, okay.
There's only four categories that use the promotion right now.
Okay.
It's like cards, something to do with sports that's not cards, women's clothing or women's category and men's category.
Okay.
But yeah, vidIQ dropped something on it right before I got on here. They're beta testing promoting your videos.
Interesting.
Typical. I'm fine. I'm gonna invest some money just so I can beat Kevin.
Oh,
Just got here. Congratulations, says Grandkids Galore.
thanks. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. So,
Yeah.
onward and upward, right?
All right. How do you feel about your channel? Do you feel good, bad? Are you excited? Are you? What do you? Give us
I'm
your
a-
info.
We need more clout, apparently.
Yeah, I know. I'm my own worst critic, so you know, really, it's about what other people think because I
Yeah.
can't. I'm always think I do terrible stuff. So, and I just like who watches my rubbish is usually what I'm thinking when I put a video up. So,
I'm watching your videos and I'm thinking the whole time he's doing terrible stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
good.
What a
At least I got someone on my side.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying when I'm being honestly, nobody else is thinking that is what I'm trying to say. You're doing
Well,
good.
I
You just got to be
appreciate it.
consistent.
Yeah.
Don't do what Chris does, like do a video every 4 months and then just disappear.
Well, you know, and the truth of the matter is, like, I think, and not to get on here and start, I don't want to blow much smoke, but you know, I haven't
Please
seen
do.
you since FlipCon when we went yard selling with y'all guys. But I've just trying to figure out my strengths and what we do best because you know,
And what do you do best?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Let's try to figure it out right now.
But my point being,
intervention.
like, you know, I will say some of the most the two most helpful. I mean, Dave, in all honesty, I've sent him more stuff, and he sat here probably after doing all his things and like, all right, let me show you how to actually edit videos. But you know, learning how to be on camera and be a presence is, for me especially, super awkward. Like, I stand in front of
It's
kids.
awkward for us too.
No, it's all the
Right
way
now-
around.
Watch it, or
It's very mutual.
I was waiting on Carrie to type "I'm bored" again.
I honestly feel bad about that now. So,
No, don't put that.
That's
That's
good.
funny.
it made me
because
laugh.
I don't want to hurt
Well, you know,
people's
it's funny
feelings,
'cause
but at
we're-
the same time, I was bored.
Speaking of that, let's talk a little bit about how many people you can fit on in your house in mid-August, Brandon. Let's talk about that for a second because
In mid-August. Okay.
yeah, like, you know, let's say perhaps at least I was coming up there and needed a bed, a place to lie my head.
Are you bringing your family? Or are you bringing people like?
No,
Kevin?
I'm bringing me and maybe Carrie and Dawn, and that's about
What do you
it.
think?
There's a
That
few
work?
Australians.
Yeah, there's a couple
Travelers.
Australians, but we can get them a hotel or something.
Let's do it. So
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it. I mean, it would.
Flip
What's
phone.
that?
Oh.
Right after FlipCon, we're gonna drive up to Lynchburg
Okay.
and do some collabing with the Commonwealthy Man Picker.
Alright,
And
let's do
apparently, his estate, his sprawling estate, does not have enough ID cards for us to enter and exit on the regular. So we're
right.
gonna need to stay in humbler abodes,
Ah.
such
Yeah.
as your own.
Well,
Which is us.
you know, it's funny you say that because when the 100-mile yard sale, we didn't have the timing was just off, but he wanted people to stay here with us too. So
Yeah. Well, you had just moved into your house. I
Yeah,
figure, you know, you might be more. And if you can't take us in, that's fine.
No,
but you're
I-
taking me in even if you don't want to.
That's
The
right.
Carrie and Dawn thing you can think about.
Now, if y'all need, we got plenty of room for
Now that
y'all three.
Been asked.
Yeah.
Okay. And me, Carrie, and Dawn can share a bed. It's
That's-
We've done it before. It's not a big deal. I sleep at the foot, and then
So is
they
that what
sleep
you
side
did
And
by
I
with
side.
sleep on the floor, so it works out well for all.
McCollum doesn't want to know who are the Australians. That's a good one.
Okay, Aussie Flipper is
All
going to be
safe
there.
straight back.
I
Aussie
didn't
Flipper.
have an answer for that. to be
And back from Burnout, Mel. They're both going to
both
be up there
Australian,
as
from
well. They are
Australia.
both from Australian.
Australia is what? How many miles away? Like 17,000 miles away,
17,
right?
17, just 17.
17,
That's right.
17
miles
miles
away.
It's right near the Sphere in Vegas.
Oh, dude.
Thunder
Dude,
from
the
Down
Sphere
Under.
is cool,
Thunder
guys.
from Down Under
Let
is
me
what it's
tell you.
called.
So should we congratulate you now that you've come out as a throuple?
Well, there's it's a loveless marriage, the three of us.
For sure, I'll put it on.
That's right.
Dave's the pet.
I'm the I wear a collar.
We call it a
Okay.
gimp.
Dude,
where
it
we're
literally
from.
is dark in Texas already. That's really interesting to me.
Even your backlight's not helping now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
literally
just-
dark in Texas.
I mean, it's helping you guys because I probably look better.
Yo, go sit in that baby chair because there's better lighting back
It looks
there.
like your beard is gone, so it looks like your head, like half a head.
You just have like a really tiny face. You
like
just have like a
tiny
little
weird
face.
face.
I don't know how there. I can move
There we
forward.
go.
but then it
Now
gets
you look
weird.
like a
There-
person. Look at that.
There we go.
Oh, that's fine.
Chris, you always want to be on the lives. Let's see you add some value. You're on the spot. Go.
Yeah, what do
Make
you?
something happen.
Entertain us.
That's what happens when people throw a camera in front of me and right in the middle of nowhere. I just freeze up. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I usually I start singing. Like, I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Oh.
I was hoping there was going to be a cat because then I just get out and chase him.
I wasn't expecting you to
Share
bring
Bear,
out West Side
Share
Story.
Bear,
That's nuts.
it is dark in Florida. You're right, but in Florida it's almost 10
Dude, you
p.m.
could just use one of these fake backgrounds. It's in your settings.
Yeah, but I don't even know how to find that.
It's just the thing that says settings.
No, see, I'm on my phone and I don't
Oh,
have
you're on
that.
your
Are you
phone.
on your phone?
Oh man. What
No,
do you have?
I'm
like,
telling
an
you,
iPhone
it's-
4?
I don't own a laptop.
Oh, dude, Chris, are you only an hour behind me? That's why I'm so confused. Because you're what time is it?
Yeah,
there
it's
right now?
only 8:50. It's 8:50 right now.
I thought.
Oh,
Okay, I
wow.
thought.
Dude, it's
Is there any
6:50
part of
where I'm
Texas? Is there any part of Texas where it's longer than an hour difference from me? There is, right?
No.
Are there different time zones in
Wait.
Texas, or there's only one?
Big enough as a state.
Wait.
There could be.
Texas and Central?
Sounds like
Texas
it.
is central. I
Okay.
think in El Paso it might change,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I thought it was
don't.
like-
I don't know.
There's 2 time zones in Texas. You're right. Okay.
Yeah,
El
we're a
Paso
very
County.
weird
El Paso
country.
County is Mountain Time.
Aw, thanks, Tina.
Yeah, thanks,
What did
Tina.
Tina do? Congrats on the 2K. So excited and proud of y'all. Hey, and you know what? Brandon said as a 2K giveaway is giving away $2,000 to each person
That's
in the
true.
live,
We're actually giving away our entire eBay store. We're out, guys.
Dave
We
is
made
gonna
it.
loan us that money.
which I'm borrowing from Kevin.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Carrie's distracted.
Yeah,
Hold
I know.
on.
I want to
We
see what
lost him.
Carrie's doing. I'm
No,
intrigued.
Dawn just said something mean to me.
What did she say?
Was she complaining about
Nashville
your
Flipper.
house?
See, if you were on Threads, you would know
I'm
what's
on
going
Threads.
on.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
But
Thanks, Paul.
apparently Nashville Flippers, who copies
Thank you,
everybody,
buddy.
is a terrible reseller, said, "Do you have a reselling pet?" And then Dawn used a picture of me, and then said, "Yes, this one might need to be put down."
Oh, she's
at
gonna
least
kill
neutered.
you. Well, you
That's
do have all
mean.
those diseases, so it's actually the humane thing to do.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Philly Flopper with the $6
Philly
super
Flopper,
chat.
look at that.
That's
$5 for hitting 2K subs and
But
$1
then he gave
being
you
friends with
6.
Dave. Wait, you get paid for being my friend? That makes sense.
true. Yeah, no.
That makes sense.
20 years of work has finally gotten me a couple bucks there. I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Share Bear says Florida to parts of North Florida are also Central Time. Oh.
Like Tallahassee in that area, I guess.
But I mean, time's
Yeah, I
just
think-
a construct.
Wait, how
We're
does
being
that
honest.
work? I am so confused about the map.
State.
I think like Pensacola is still central.
Yeah, that is. That's right. All right.
Dawn is an hour and a half away from me, and she's
I
in Mountain Standard, and I'm in Pacific.
Oh, okay. But she's just in Utah, right? Right?
Yeah, but
north?
she's like
Is it
an hour and a
north?
half from me.
Northeast. She's northeast, right?
Boy, do I have bad memories of Utah.
Why? What happened there? Is that how you had the 8 kids?
No, no.
One from each wife?
Utah's
so-
nice. It's just like 3 times a day there's missionaries knocking on your door. But if you get used to that over time, and then you just ignore it.
Congrats
No,
on the 2000.
I was in early 2000s. My band was touring, and we played in Provo. They didn't like us.
band.
Oh yeah, Provo is a big one. Did you play with the used?
Yeah, we played
They
it.
were big during that time in Utah.
Paul
we played
is
in
a great
Salt
guy.
Lake. They didn't like us, so it's just not good times.
Paul's a great guy, and then Paul said his check is in the mail. Yeah. Okay, so tell us about your band. What kind of music? Is it mostly cover music from sitcoms in the 80s? Or
Kinda
like, what
polka,
do you,
right?
what do you
Polka
play?
jazz
I would
fusion.
listen-
Yeah, so we just play the Seinfeld
Theme
intro.
song?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like slapping the bass?
Yeah, but we do it in different
Slap it.
octaves,
Mm-hmm.
so
you
it
guys are like
progressively gets
acapella?
higher.
Okay.
No, it progress. We all so
It's a
it's a
quartet.
five member band, but we're all playing basses that are tuned to different tunings, and we all
Mhm.
play at different times.
Oh, that sounds really, really
That
quite,
doesn't sound
quite
good.
enjoyable. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now you know why it wasn't good in Utah. They just it
Subscribe.
was too,
Subscribe
it
to
was
the
too far
channel.
advanced.
Really, in Utah, this is the key to Utah. If you have the Mormon Tabernacle Choir back you up, you'll get an ovation every day.
No, 100%. So basically, we're a heavy metal band, but the 100% real reason why we did miserable in our two shows, one in Provo and one in Salt Lake, is everyone in the band besides me drinks, and as soon as our singer walked on stage with a drink, everybody left.
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow.
100%. Everybody,
Were a judgmental time
would
in
keep
Utah's
the
history.
missionaries
I will
away.
agree.
There you go.
everybody was like,
Do it.
Gary said no drinking, we're out.
What do you play? What instrument? Other than the
Electric-
skin flute?
Electric guitar.
Electric
I
guitar.
get that one.
And what's your favorite song that you guys do?
Oh,
Like, is there one song you always sing? Like, you got to do it?
Yeah, we always end our show with a song called "Tested and True."
And who sings that originally? You?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
It's
your-
original.
You have your own songs.
Yes, we've put out 7 albums. We just put out an album, a new record last month.
Are you on Spotify?
What's your guy? What's the
Spotify,
band's
Apple
name?
Music.
Pinky Rings.
Do you
What is it
have
called?
anything in country?
Pinky Rings. That's I'm
Nipple
guessing the
Rings.
name.
Nipple Rings.
Okay, wait. You
Nipple
said
Rings.
what's the name of the band?
Will
Will
to
to
live.
live.
Can we just play some music?
Oh, you don't want to.
Sure.
You don't want to do
Copyright
that.
strike us?
Dude, he will copyright strike the crap out of you.
No,
That's gonna be your next live, right? Just playing that.
Okay, Will.
I put
to
a few
live.
clips.
Are
You're
you
not
on
gonna like
YouTube
it.
Music? I don't
Are
have
you on
Spotify. I
Spotify?
lied. I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Spotify. I only have YouTube Music. Are you on there?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, good.
your dog's
I'm
gonna
getting
start humping the air, and your kids are gonna run into the walls if you play it. It's how we write.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Molded, is that one of your songs?
Yeah, that's off the new record.
Is it 1 minute long? Oh, why are you yelling at me?
Oh,
I'm
dude,
not yelling. I
Molded.
play guitar.
Oh my.
So is it Screamo?
It's
Oh,
it's
no.
screamo. It's
aggressive.
hardcore screamo.
Oh my gosh! What just happened?
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was molded.
Since '97.
I wish I was the Australian coming over. So come on over. You can get a plane ticket.
Oh, you go to Joe's to like AC. Well, no, that's a little British.
That's
Sorry.
a little
Well,
British. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, but to be fair, Australians are just British criminal trash. That's kinda how they.
It's like British prisoners.
Woohoo! Thanks, Brandon. Why are we thanking Brandon? What did he do?
You're welcome.
You
You're
deserve no thanks. You and your regatta ship up on the mantle there, you fancy boy.
That's Jen's. Let's be honest. So,
Okay.
What did I do?
anything about the ship and stuff.
Hey, I like those.
You got Dave back there too. So.
You know, Kevin owns one of those, like a real sized one. He keeps it. It's his lifeboat on his yacht. Is a nice fancy
Oh, that's right.
sailboat.
It's behind
Yeah.
one of those doors you see in the background. It goes into a separate garage, and he's got his.
That's right.
Yeah.
He stores it there for Carrie.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so what is your most popular song? Is Molded.
I like.
Probably
What
'cause
does
it just came out.
derrotando alla derrota mean?
Ain't that the truth?
What?
Derrotando alla derrota.
What is
That's
that?
a song
Why-
of yours.
Fair question here, by
No, that was a live set
Yeah.
in Mexico City or Monterey.
Are you serious?
Would you
Yeah, but,
suggest
so to-
starting a YouTube channel, or
to
is it
be,
oversaturated?
Full disclosure.
Enough of your band. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you suggest starting a YouTube channel, or is it oversaturated now?
Oversaturated now. Yes.
No. Okay, hold on. What does that mean? There's tons of YouTube channels that aren't
Yeah, people
oversaturated.
start-
So Brandon and me met a very unsaturated market star, right? He wasn't a star at the time. He had like 15,000 subs when we met
That's true.
him, and I was like, I've got 30,000, loser. Right? That's kind of how it went, right? Actually, no.
It felt like that.
But literally, his little niche is blowing up for him, and he's at like 50,000 subs
Yeah.
already.
And
And
like-
he does boat dock fails. He goes and he sits at the boat dock and just records all day, and then just makes fun of the idiots crashing their boats into the side and scratching their boats and all this stuff. That's
really
totally a
feel-
niche.
I really feel like there's a market for people just watching YouTube videos of resellers and just critiquing them live.
Well, there's already that
basically
guy. There's already that
Mystery
guy.
Theater 3000 style, just ripping on them, letting them know that they missed that. I
Tommy
think
Bernard, we're looking
I'm
at you,
about to say,
buddy.
isn't that your
Yeah.
buddy Tommy?
He should be Tommy. He should do
That's
that.
what Tommy should be doing instead of
That's a
just
great
being
idea.
mean to people.
Well, some would call that mean, Carrie, but
Some
I
people
get your
here,
point.
Let's watch them. There's something.
Boat dock fails are so freaking funny, and it's underserved, that market. There's not a lot of competition, and that guy's getting a lot of views.
I'm just
So-
gonna. We have a lake that's like an hour away. I'm wondering if I just quit teaching and just go down to the lake and just. Oh,
That sounds like an enjoyable life.
right.
I mean-
Just sit at the. Not make any money. Forget reselling. Just videotape the boat docks at Smith Mountain Lake. So we'll see.
Stacey Ann said something positive about me because Tina's telling her not to make my head bigger. I don't know what she said, but thank you, Stacey. Don't listen to Tina. My
Wait
head
a
is very
second.
small.
Hold everything. Are you
Okay.
saying that my wife is complimenting you?
I guess so.
I've never even been complimented by my wife.
Well, let's see what the compliment was, Brandon. Go up. Let's find
Don't put it.
Let's
Don't put
find
it
the
on the
compliment.
screen. I'm gonna lose
Stacey
my mind.
Ann, what did
let's
she
see. Hold
say?
on.
I'm about. Nope. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see
Dave
it.
Oh, here it is.
She
Got it.
said David's fun. This is her first time seeing me, and
No,
she's like,
I'm out.
"Oh, this guy."
I'm
Well, that got him.
That's why I laughed though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, it's just because she knows how well you play the skin flute, so it just rang true to her.
I bet she locked the door already. I'm sleeping in the car tonight, guys.
Where is this doc? I need to clout chase.
Just
Where were we, Brandon? We were in Daytona Beach, probably.
Yeah,
It was probably Daytona
whatever.
Beach. Yeah.
What was the guy's name? Credit card captain.
Credit card captain.
That's
Credit
it.
card captain.
It
Is his
had
YouTube
nothing
channel.
to do with boats. It's
Yeah.
credit card captain.
Yeah, that
You
is
just gave him
random.
a free plug.
free
There you
plug.
Oh,
Free
well,
plug.
I mean,
to the,
Maybe he'll hear about us and give us
that's
return
true.
the favor.
Ooh.
Speaking of needing plugs, Carrie, how was meeting Casey, Rockstar Flipper?
Oh, dude. The stories I could tell if I could tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him.
I mean, just one hair follicle at a
Tell
time.
every
Spit 'em out.
story that you told me in private. Let's hear them all.
No way.
Let it out.
No way. Because he's litigious.
That's a
Let me
school
trick
word.
this one, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've only
here's
heard
the
it
thing.
once,
Like,
right?
Casey does not look like a rock star at all. You look at him and you go, just, shave it off. Quit trying to regrow it. Shave it
Let
off.
it go.
It's weird at this point. That's what you think. But the truth is, he's a rock star, man. That dude is wild. He's pretty fun and nice. But he's a wild card.
Now,
he was at a
Carrie,
business
when you say
conference
shave it off-
representing his business, and he had shorts on that
Right.
were referring to his junk.
Is
And he's at a
that
business conference.
were the short
It's a great
shorts? Were the short shorts where the shaving needed to happen? Is this what you're referring to? Was there like a lion's mane coming out the top or bottom?
Yeah, it was 70s style. Yeah, it was
Okay.
70s style.
Okay.
I mean,
It's horrible. Like,
I'm nervous now because I've ordered 3 different outfits for FlipCon, and it doesn't sound like Carrie's going to like any of them.
No, dude.
that's right.
Whatever you wear, I'm going to love.
Okay.
Real quick, let me get this question. We met in college. That one year that Dave went, right, Dave?
Yeah.
And so that was the question there. How do we?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
What
I
was
was
Dave
reading the
like in
comments.
college? Like, how many
I don't
puka
know.
shell
Brandon
necklaces
was a
did he wear at
nudist
once?
in college. Let's talk about Brandon first.
Wow.
That
His
actually-
whole dorm, like his whole group
Okay.
of people in his room would just like take off all their clothes and run through all
We
the
did
other
it one
rooms.
time.
It was
All right.
so disturbing, and there was like nothing going on down
We
there.
painted ourselves up like Indians. It wasn't just random nudity. We
It
painted
was
ourselves-
themed
Oh,
nudity.
so it was racist nudity.
That's worse.
I still remember vividly living in Mexico when I was 19 as a missionary, a Mormon missionary, and my second companion guy, the guy that I worked with, he would, like, we had a bathroom and a shower, and you could get changed and everything there. He would just come out butt naked every time.
Yeah.
Every time. It just, like, I kind of admired the confidence, honestly, because
He was
I
testing.
no way.
that was the first time I did that, and last time because I remember getting beat with belts when they saw me running.
Yeah, we started hitting him with
I-
a belt.
I-
Yeah, that was a weird.
So you have
thing.
seen the CVA.
Yeah. What
the
it-
CVA
What
threat.
is it
I've
about
seen
seeing
it
a
all.
naked man that makes you wanna hit him with a belt or a towel or something? I don't know what it is. Every time I'm at the gym in the changing room and I see the old men walking around, I'm
You
like,
just want to slap him with a belt.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
it's like, God, if I only had a belt right now.
So, here's a good question. So, for someone who hasn't actually seen our videos, what are they like?
They're like,
Boy,
Don't tell him. Tell him to watch them.
go watch one.
No one's
Go
naked.
watch one.
Okay, so listen, no, make money flipping. Someone described him like this, and I think it's very good. If you liked the awkwardness of The Office, you're gonna like Brandon's videos. Like,
What?
he will walk up and he will just like, you feel uncomfortable for
Yeah.
him, but it's
Yeah,
like a
that's probably
good thing. Not Jen.
like-
Jen is actually
kinda
quite
like
good
that.
and a star,
Yeah,
but
that's-
Brandon is like kind of
Brandon's
awkward, and
got
it's like a
that-
fun awkward.
Creed murdery vibe going.
True, yeah, he does
He's
murder
got that
a lot.
kind of like,
in the videos.
I kind of think he's funny, but at the same time,
That's a good way to put it.
how many bodies? You know what I
And
mean?
don't expect good
Why
picking.
is that a good way to put it? Once again.
Yeah. Hey, Andy McNulty, thanks for coming.
Hey.
Paul said, haha, Patriot for Life. Oh, because Patriot for Life said that he wishes Paul was here, and Paul is here. And then,
Well, I was gonna say I have to go in and change my diaper, and it's getting dark anyway. You can't
Okay.
see me. So if
All
Paul
right.
wants to take my place,
I can see a reflection in your glasses. If that...
I know, and it's just me looking at me, looking at me, looking at me.
we
I
can add Paul if you want to, Brandon.
What's that?
Should we add Paul?
Yeah,
Chris
that-
wants to add Paul in his place.
But this has been a blast.
Carrie's
Hey,
leaving though.
we actually
Congratulations
thank you.
on 2K.
We actually have. Carrie's been looking to get out since he got on.
Carrie, yeah, Carrie's just no.
Like,
Carrie
this is
wants to
not
be
what I
here.
signed up
No,
for.
I'm having
This
fun,
is gonna be
guys.
more
I'm
interesting.
just joking.
Carrie,
This
I'm
is-
telling you, Carrie's struggling more than you think with this whole being home alone thing.
Nothing like good old racist nudity.
What?
Yep.
Wait,
I'm
what?
telling you, you got to put that as the title of this. Change the title of this
Nothing
to
like
racist
good old
nudity.
racist nudity.
I didn't see that at all.
That's horrible.
But thank you guys.
Hey,
Uh,
Chris.
congratulations.
See you, Chris.
Hey,
And-
Chris,
Chris,
just
man.
remember
Have a good
Stacy
one, bro.
thinks I'm funnier than you. Go talk to her about it.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to her about it.
Yeah, okay. If you didn't streak in college, did you really even go to college? Carrie, you have 3 degrees. You must have been nude so much in
You
college.
didn't
No,
get-
I was hardly
I
there,
didn't
dude.
think-
I would.
Oh.
I've told the
That's true.
stories. Like I'd have a 8:30 class, and I'd get there 5 minutes before it ended.
Really?
An hour and a half class, I'd get there 4 or 5 minutes before it ended.
Like Daisy.
It was kind of depressing.
Yeah.
I got a B though, so
Hey, do you
Unless it's a
do you need to
bad
send?
course.
Do I need to send him an invite or?
I sent him a link. I don't know if he's available, but I sent him a link.
Okay.
Flip the
Carrie's a
world.
never nude.
Tina
That
said,
is
"Flip
true.
the world looks
I
like
am
my
never-
uncle with a beard." Okay. Carrie is a never nude. So the big memory I have. Do you remember Michael Gilreath, Brandon?
Oh yeah.
dude.
Okay. The biggest memory I have from him is
know where
there
it's
was
going.
one time where he had a stomach issue and he couldn't go to the bathroom for several days, and he finally goes and he takes like the biggest dump in the world, and he was
Yeah.
like a weird guy.
No,
He
it's
was
like
like,
levitating from the
Oh,
toilet
Dude,
seat.
he was so proud of this thing that he went and he got a rubber glove. He pulled it out of the toilet and was running through the dorm showing everyone his poop.
That
This
was-
was
so
this
just so
was a
you-
It was like
nightmare.
a Bible college, right?
yes, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
but
they
he
were
would
all
come.
homeschooled. It
We
was
were
a
in
different
we were in
time for
cabins that was
homeschool.
split, and that dude would come into our 2 stalls that we would have wide open door and just start going and leave it. So he was messed up.
Hey, Miss Fallen has a real serious question. Look at that.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. I'm falling behind here.
Put on your little spectacles there.
Ooh, hard to say. Patience. I think
Mm,
you know, and I was even talking to you about it today. You know, YouTube is kind of funky. Like you'll feel like $1 million one day, and the next video you're like, man, I'm on a roll. And then the next time you turn around, like the next video is like, man, YouTube doesn't even hates me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's
think
an emotional roller coaster, right, Carrie? Like, you'll think that
Oh, yeah.
your stuff's doing well, and then all of a sudden YouTube's just like, screw you. Screw your
Yeah.
joy. Screw your happiness. I
Yeah.
mean, look at what happened to freaking, Bearded Thrift Machine, right? He gets
Yeah,
all
his
these
stuff
views
is all
and...
up and down, but like hardcore. See,
Yeah.
there's some days where I'm like, I'll take the Sharpie with me and I'll just start signing people without them even asking, because that's how good YouTube's going. And then there's other days where I'm just in the room crying.
Yeah,
and then
it's true. It's like,
I'll call Dave.
I mean, it's
and
so
he'll know because
frustrating.
he'll put it on. He'll just put it to the side and just hear me sobbing for a couple of hours just to be there for me.
And I think the hardest thing is just practicing patience and being confident in the product. But you know, what is it? I don't even know how many videos we're up to, but even now, I'm like, those early videos are just not going to be good. The more you edit, the more you do it. Oh, I guess he's done.
Well, Dave's done too.
He's calling it a show.
Yeah.
Gary, how are you?
I was sneezing.
How are you
I was
guys?
sneezing. Well, no. So Paul sent me a funny message. He said, I can't come on. I'm busy watching this brand new concept video from Bearded Thrift Machine. And he sent me a screenshot of Bearded Thrift Machine's latest video. Carrie, is it possible that you could guess what the thumbnail may be for this new
I
concept?
think it's going to be like, always look for these, and it's going to be like a big arrow.
We'll come back to that question because here's a good one for this. We'll come back. So, Stacey says, "Can't wait to auction off your autograph."
I'm trying to remember, Stacy, what I autographed. I remember I autographed one of the items as Cecil Fielder, which I think is illegal. And then I usually sign Kevin or Dave's name. That's usually what I do.
I did your concept in my auction, the random giveaway where you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, and then you make them take
Do
it.
you know what I gave away? I gave
What'd you
away
do?
4 bags of peanuts from Texas Roadhouse.
You have to have opened and ate a few, though.
I
Just,
mean,
Hey,
They
real
give them
quick-
away in a bag now. You don't just get them at the table. And so, and
You
actually,
don't?
they resell. If you look at eBay, people are actually selling like 3 bags for $20, and I got them for free. So, bolo alert.
Stacey Marie says it was a plush at the plush as the baseball player, I think. So.
A plush as a baseball player, Carrie, is what you
Hey,
give away.
real question, Dave. You're thinking about doing this Bucky's Beaver Nugget auction at Bucky's. Is
Yes.
that what I heard today?
Yep, that's the plan.
Did you get that idea from Chris? Because he does those live ones at the...
Yeah, I mean, it's his idea, but then we
just
morphed it
wondering where it
into
came
doing it
from.
at Bucky's.
Yeah, of
yes.
course.
Shatter.
Yeah, dude, that guy goes into into his local bins, and he makes like $700 to $1,200 a day just auctioning off stuff before he buys it. Right? He doesn't even buy it until he sells it. So
That's wild. What is he like in Texas? So I don't know. There's too small of an area here for that, I feel like. But,
Yeah.
Um.
Also, we don't have bins near us where
That's
we
true.
can just go every day.
I know.
So-
Carrie does, but Carrie's too scared to bring his camera out.
dude, they hate me there, man.
Can you blame
I've gotten
him?
into...
Get arrested
I
there.
don't like
Got it.
confrontations, and every
Oh.
time I do that, I get in a confrontation.
Well, or you could be like Dave and just go to the flea markets, even though they hate him, and chase him off each time.
Yeah, he pays people for footage and stuff, like, so that he tells them to get mad so that he gets a Karen in his video. I know Dave's.
I need to
Dave
get some
does.
Karen. Maybe I'll run into a Karen tomorrow. That'd be nice.
Dude,
So,
isn't that kind of where YouTube is for reselling? You just, every night before garage sales, you just hope that
Pray
you're
for
gonna
a
run into
Karen.
Karen.
yeah. I mean, I'm not even joking. That's the best thumbnails. People get. I've been cussed out for some of my clickbaity thumbnails, but if people would click on the other ones, I would be happy not to
People,
do
yeah,
so.
exactly. I'm throwing out all these gems. Like, I'm finding $4 plushes that I'm spending $1 on. Nobody cares about that. That's a $3 profit if you don't
Right.
count fees.
But so
No,
help
they're
me,
not interested. They just want to see me feel awkward next to somebody being mean.
right?
That's all people care about.
Exactly. Just to answer
it's
the
okay.
question, we're trying to get in just to hear Miss Fallon's question about different things. We're trying to. We're kind of getting started. So we're still 2,000 people in and getting comfortable with the camera and what we want to do. So we're going to Nashville at the end of the month. So we're hoping to go hit some thrift stores around Nashville time and maybe vlog that down the way.
Hey, you know what? Talk about your series idea that you've done a few videos for. I think people should check those out.
Okay, so we did 3 or 4 videos from like small town thrift shopping. I think what do we call it? Back row.
I don't remember.
Back door.
Off the beaten path antiquing and thrifting, and the videos were fun. It's just we were just too early in the process, and YouTube just didn't recommend them at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people wants to see those back off the beaten path places, just to kind of see what other things are out there. I don't know. So I thought
think
about it.
what I think you should do is get like a whole tub of Beanie Babies, and this is a good TikTok idea if you guys want to steal.
Dude,
You
Beanie
just go
Baby
up to
the
somebody
bomb.
with a Beanie Baby and you say, "Do you want this Beanie Baby, or do you want me to double it and give it to the next person?"
Double it. Do you want
Double
these
it.
2 Beanie Babies, or do you want me to double it and give it to the next? Double it. Do you want
That
these
would be
4
so
Beanie
hilarious.
Babies? No, what you do is you start off with the tote of Beanie Babies. Do you want this tote of Beanie Babies, or do you want me to cut it in half and give it to the next person?
Oh yeah, you lower it.
You lower it.
You know,
because
the
people
first
don't want
person's going to take those Beanie Babies and it's going to sit in their garage forever, and they're going to think they're millionaires. That happens every time.
them. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone said go ahead and smash it. So
Thank you.
I either pray for a Karen or something I can put a big red arrow on and say always buy these at yard sales. Yeah. I mean, literally you can do that to anything, Paul. A lot of times I'll do the arrow and it's not even something from the same video. It's just like a different thumbnail from a different day.
Sometimes, honestly, I just use Dave's thumbnail.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
dude,
just
people
use
have
it,
been
see if
doing
anyone
that
notices.
lately. People have been using my thumbnail lately. Did you see Kayla and Matt got accused of stealing at a yard sale a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, they probably shouldn't have stolen all that stuff.
Yeah,
but,
stealing
you gotta
stuff
do
from
what you
yard
gotta
sale
do.
has repercussions.
Kevin steals from yard sales. Brandon steals from yard sales. There's a lot of
I've seen
bad
it.
people.
Well, one of my our biggest videos on Facebook was where the lady handed me all their cash and I shoved it in my pocket. I didn't realize it, but he goes, "Hey, get that out of your pocket!" And so, I mean, boom, thief, clickbait right there.
Dude, yeah, you got like 100,000 views on Facebook or something?
Yeah,
Something like that,
we're over 200,000 in that one video.
Dang.
Wow.
I should
So-
pay attention.
But
That's awesome.
I mean, we don't. But I also got probably about 200,000 fu liar.
Oh yeah, Facebook comments are the best because
They're so brutal.
yeah, they're like using Surrey, because they're not, they can't, they're like so old.
You're having AI write their mean comment.
Dude, will AI do that? Let's test that right now. Okay, I'm going to go over to ChatGPT. I'm going to put a
Everybody
link
use
to one of
AI.
Brandon's videos, and I'm going to say,
Nice.
write a trolly comment that I can put on this video and see
Do
what
it.
it does. That's going to be awesome. I hope
Make
it
sure you
does a
do
good
it so
job.
I'll get a comment notification. I'll read it online or on air.
Let's see if it'll actually do it. I don't know if can ChatGPT be a jerk. I bet it can. I bet it can be a
Oh,
jerk.
Look, if kids can write whole papers, they
I've
can.
seen a lot of movies where the robots rise up against us. I'm pretty sure they can.
Yeah.
I think before they rise up, they're mean to us.
Yes.
Hey.
They tear down our confidence.
That's how they get us.
So, someone's wanting to know what do you mean when they say video is a 1, a 2, or a 10, stuff like that.
That's a good question.
That's just a.
I'm sorry, I cannot fulfill your request to write a mean troll comment. I'm here to provide helpful and respectful assistance.
Well, thank you, ChatGPT.
Just give it a couple years and it'll be there. And that's just trying to win us over right now.
That's right.
The robots.
So, just the question, like, YouTube ranks it based off of the time, like, releasing, and so does it get the most clicks? Is that how you? Is that how you'd explain it, Carrie?
It rates against the last 10 videos you've
Last
done.
10 videos.
So if you have a 1 out of 10, that means out of the last 10 videos that you published, that's the best performing one. So it
And-
only rates you off your recent videos,
Yeah.
if it makes sense.
And it can change based on like time, like 24 hours, 48 hours, depending on if people keep watching it.
I feel like mine's broke, though, because it says 10 out of 10 every single time.
Same. Like I'm.
Every time.
That's true. It's a. I question my thumbnails all the time, but I'm just going with it now. So. So.
You just got to look surprised and point at
yeah,
stuff. That's the
there
key.
you go.
What kind of tags did you use on your video? Because I asked it to write a funny comment for your latest video, Brandon. It says, "Wow, watching this video felt like taking a master class in balance. I mean, I can barely walk in a straight line without tripping over my own feet. And here's this guy defying gravity and dancing on a tightrope. Bravo."
Post it.
Bravo, my attempts at coordination pale in comparison. I'll stick to clumsy comedy where falling down is actually part of the act. Did you tag
kind of mean,
Brendan,
though.
did you tag that hashtag tightrope walking hashtag?
It actually nailed my title.
Seems like I watched this video. Let's try that. Write a comment that seems like I watched this video. Absolutely mesmerizing performance. I was captivated from start to finish. The combination of grace, agility, and sheer brain. Did I put the wrong link? Like, what the heck?
I'm gonna start calling everybody's YouTube a performance. I loved your performance.
Stunning performance. Stunning performance.
Woohoo.
Let's see. Okay, wait. Let me try this. Describe this YouTube channel, and I'll just put your link. YouTube channel and put your link. It says CVA Thrifts is a YouTube channel that focuses on the exciting world of thrift shopping and thrifting adventures. The channel offers a unique blend of entertainment, education, and exploration within the realm of secondhand treasures. With a charismatic host, the channel takes viewers along on a thrilling thrift store excursions, showcasing the process of hunting for hidden gems and unique finds. All right, I don't think they really watch your channel, Brandon.
Well, that was a bio.
It sounds like a eBay AI description for a bunch of our items right now. So
overall, CVA Thrifts is a vibrant and entertaining YouTube channel that takes viewers on a captivating journey through a world of thrift shopping, encouraging them to explore the thrill of finding treasures in unexpected
I think the
places.
correct thing should be like derpy dude, buys stuff at garage sales, never intends to post it, has a death pile, may take over home.
That's a good one.
I want to have him do yours, Carrie. Describe
please.
this YouTube channel, and it's yours.
Struggling
Unfortunately, I couldn't find a YouTube channel with the name American Arbitrage. That's literally the response.
There you go.
Oh, anyways, moving on. I don't know if we're going to FlipCon or not, Miss Fallon. Usually we go to Clout Chase at the end. That's what we did last year.
Really only steal other people's scores.
So no, the truth of the matter is, like, I'm a full-time teacher, so last year we might have went, but school had just started back, so we couldn't.
When did school start this year?
Probably about the same time. I try not to look until 1st of August.
What if you
just
didn't show
pretend
up
like
the
you
first
don't have
week?
to
Is
go to
that an
work?
issue?
Right. What's that?
What if you don't show up like the first week?
Kids tend
They
to.
don't seem to like that.
They don't like it. But, kids do a pretty good job. 9th grade freshmen, they tend to handle themselves.
Pretty
really
sure
well.
they would love not having a teacher for the first week.
When I'm going to quit my day job, I've got a long way to go, my friend. Long way to go.
I'm reading what Tina said. Okay, she's learning.
Good job.
She learned about the 1 of 10 or 10 of 10 means.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never really explained it, but that's only because she's shown no interest.
Fairness.
Yeah, in
I like
fairness.
Can you blame her?
No.
It's a derpy to be on a t-shirt, so I think that might be a good one. I would wear it to yard sales.
I think it's
Hey, derpy dude flipper. What was it? What was the one when we were going to the yard sale the other day? I said it should have been the name of our channel was Not So Good Resellers.
There is a guy named that on.
Well, there you go.
Not a good reseller or something. And
Yeah, he did
always
a video-
starts his
he did one video
like, I'm
about
not a
me."
good reseller.
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's very self-deprecating.
That's
I
right.
thought he was the one that did the video about me.
Yeah, he did. He did one about you. You're getting a lot of people doing videos about you lately. Have you noticed that?
I am getting a lot of people doing videos about
You've
me.
reached that echelon of fame where people are using your fame to get them views. It's awesome.
Dude, I've made it. I'm making it. How's Heckin' Steve doing? Speaking of that, is he making anything good lately? No, not really. He's just talking about non-reselling stuff.
Yeah, he's more interested in gamer people that are resellers.
I think we're getting him a lot of views, though, because we keep talking about him. We probably should stop encouraging him.
Dude, I've watched his stuff. It's pretty entertaining. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina said, I try. There's a lot I'm learning from everyone in my house. Teenagers are draining. So, yeah. So maybe she's trying to invest more now that you're full-time, Dave.
There you go.
That's right, yeah. She's been shipping a lot for me. She shipped like 100 whatnot orders, and it took her 4 hours yesterday, Carrie, and she was wondering if
so glad
Dawn,
I don't
how
have to
long it
ship.
takes Dawn to do that.
Yeah, be thankful for Tina. I'm thankful for Dawn doing it.
How long does it take for Dawn to ship like a big whatnot auction?
Probably
about
that long.
Yeah.
Sometimes longer. That's why I like the sports card auctions. Dawn can do it in like 20 minutes, and sometimes I make it the same amount.
Wow. Well, so with the sports card auctions, are you mostly doing brand new breaks, or are you doing like dollar cards?
I'm finding cards and then I'm flipping them. The thing is, Dawn's not here right now, so I'm doing individual cards. But when she was here, I was doing small lots, and the small lots did really well. It's just confusing to do on my own to organize it for her to ship. So
Yeah,
So-
Brandon, teachers are heroes.
Yeah. Here, Carrie, you got a question for you. Are you going to national? I don't know what that is. So
Yeah, National Sports Card Convention. I wish. I
Oh.
can't, though. I'm not going. Hopefully next year. It's in Chicago.
Chicago.
am I a kind teacher? You'd have to ask my students. I do raise my voice
He's
probably.
a kind husband.
Yeah. So, but I do raise my voice.
Sometimes I've seen him get mad at you in their videos.
Yeah.
Like I remember this one video where you're in the basement and you like come in and surprise him, and he's like, "You scared me, Jen." And
That's
Jen
true.
was like,
You're
"I'm
like-
sorry."
I think you had to tell me. You might have to take some of that out because you sound.
I was like, Brandon, you got a little
aggressive.
aggressive with your wife in that video, man. I don't know what, like you like made him poo poo his pants.
It's true. I was in my zone.
Maybe I'm scary.
I don't do many of those flipping type videos, and so I'm like in the zone trying to find because our
Oh, I do remember that actually.
Yeah.
Remember?
Makes it mad.
He got aggressive. He got aggressive in
forgot
that
I
one.
was in the house or
It's true.
something.
I was just
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get comfortable talking to the camera and just not thinking about anything. And she was, if I remember correctly, she was sick, and I had to. And so I'm thinking she's up there asleep, and so I'm just doing my thing. Kids are in bed, and suddenly the next thing I know is she's behind me, and then she had to hand me a pair of pants from the laundry
Sad.
because I had pooped them. So
I'm only
I teach English,
terrifying.
9th grade English. So that's what I teach. So
Yeah.
So.
I will cut you some slack, Tina.
Yeah, we'll cut you some
Deshaun-
slack,
Don't
Tina.
mind.
Deshaun says, "Who ships our items?" You do most of
I
it.
do.
You do most of it.
Yeah.
I help, but she does during the day.
He helps if I ask him to.
That's true. She says you're doing great, Tina. He couldn't do it without you.
That's true.
That's true. I couldn't.
How come the women do all the work and the guys do all the fun stuff buying? Jen's
That's
with
it.
me. So
Don't-
she does 90% of the buying. I just overpay
I
for
just
stuff.
wander off
Yeah.
and buy off camera. So
So-
I'm a great YouTuber.
Me and Dawn are very different. Dawn, from what she's told me, actually likes, because she used to do plumbing and pipe fitting. She likes the shipping, is what she tells me, and I hate it. I hate if I have to ship something for you, you'll get it in 3 weeks. It's going to take me 2 weeks before I package
Well,
it.
see, that's what kind of got Jen into eBay is her brother. And I don't think he'd be on the live, but even if he is, he was such a poor shipper with their items because she worked for him, and that he had to pay her to ship his stuff for him.
I've been doing eBay for like 17 years
Yeah,
or something
so
ridiculous.
So that's why I kind of let her do her thing most of the times. But anyway, so still wanting to wait to go back and sing some Bohemian Rhapsody. Gary?
The piano is not tuned. We have our piano tuner coming in later.
Nice.
So.
So not when he's a naked. I was perfectly peaceful. I just got beat with a belt for being naked.
I just asked ChatGPT to find me garage sales tomorrow, and it was not able to do it. So ChatGPT sucks. That's gonna happen, right? There's gonna be a day where we can go to
The
AI
robots are
and
going to
be
go to the
like,
garage sales for us. in the
"Give me
future.
a list of garage sales happening tomorrow
That would be
Could you
awesome.
imagine
in this
that?
town," and it will just give them to you.
5 years from now, there's going to be a group of robots, because I'm not getting up at 6 in the morning, just standing, waiting, and they're just going to attack the video games. They're going to be
sounds
bartering.
terrifying.
You're going to code them to barter. Some are going to have fake country accents. It's going to be amazing.
Like Kevin.
Well, it's funny because when we went to a yard sale, this was probably last year, but a lady was saying how our yard sales are so early. She was doing a yard sale, and she's like, "When I lived in Chicago, we didn't start our yard sales till 12 o'clock." I'm like, "My goodness, I don't
Really?
be in that." So
Yeah, I mean, I think everywhere's different. In Florida, it's usually 9 a.m., which is annoying for me because I'm an early bird and I like to go get the worm.
yeah, Daisy
I
Boone's got a
agree.
point.
9 a.m. is too early. I also agree.
Biscuit Butt's in the house. Biscuit Butt, how's it going?
Biscuit butt. Oh,
Yeah, his butt's pure biscuits. Actually, it's a weird.
And you
disease.
should have went full alliteration, went buttery biscuit butt.
Mm, I like
Hashtag
it.
English feature.
that is.
Now, Carrie, you have seen Biscuit Butt in the flesh. I have too, but you've seen his butt. Is it buttery?
Dude, here's the thing. Here's the key. Archie, his name's Archie, which is a weird name.
Aw.
I get why he goes
Yeah.
by Biscuit Butt, honestly.
Yeah,
'cause
Biscuit Butt's better than Archie.
Archie's
for
like
sure.
something you would name somebody in 1952, you know?
I think
Yeah.
that's coming back as a name if there is trans
Is Archie coming back?
children that, but still.
Yeah, but you got to remember Archie's like 70, so like he got the name when it was normal, like when it was old timey.
It's fun. Hey, don't worry, he's taking care of it.
He's not that old. No, Archie's awesome. He's a good dude.
Or flaky.
Ew.
Calm down, Rambo.
Aw,
That's
Tina said hi to Biscuit.
Jen, you have a
Yeah, what do I
request
do?
before we forget.
I have a request.
I've been trying to get Jen to do some
I do need to-
side videos. I set up a little. I called it a
You set
studio.
up a station for
So-
me today.
So actually, because it's been so long in this house, and we needed to make a station to actually film things, and we haven't done it
I
yet.
used
so.
to film things. And
Yeah.
then,
So and
but I will. Yes, I'll make a video about that.
so, anyways, dang, people show up at 6:30 here. They get yelled at. So most of the time-
in Aussie are usually 6:30 a.m. They have actual garage sales. I've seen very little videos
Right.
about picking in Australia, but I probably should just go watch them, I guess.
I feel like that would be interesting.
yeah, I wonder what yard sales and garage sales are like in Europe. I've always wondered that.
They don't really have them, right, Carrie? They do like car
Like,
boot
what?
sales.
I went to I was in Versailles like 10 years ago in Paris, and we went to see the big old building they had, Marie Antoinette's castle or whatever it was. And then we went out and they were having like their once yearly sale out on the street. It was pretty dope.
Interesting.
But it's not a very normal thing.
Outside
from
of a
what I've heard.
castle,
Was it just like
Yeah,
normal
it's
stuff?
Versailles,
though?
the Palace of Versailles.
could you film that? Because I would watch that.
I would if I wasn't doing content back then.
15 years
I
ago.
was
I know,
I
I
was
was
much
saying.
younger. That would be cool though. I'd like to go back.
That would be cool.
So, and that's why.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, see?
No, you.
No, I was just saying like it's random because I feel like there's not enough. I mean, you can turn on and find a ton of yard sales, but that's why I thought the thrift store idea would be pretty good. We need to do it when YouTube wants to recommend us. So
We need more people to like us, and then they'll watch.
Yeah.
those things.
so
Are you saying they don't want to
behind
watch
you
it
right now?
because it's different content? Is that what you mean?
well, I think I don't know. That's a good question.
Is Carrie in front of Carrie?
Yeah.
I just want to know.
I figured
Ooh,
out how to
Carrie
do
Inception.
it as a background. I'm so proud of it. It's like I'm inside my mouth.
Dreams do come true. I know you've always wanted that for yourself.
I'm gonna do this on every trash to cast now.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna do a whole like 50 heads of mine in the background.
I'm having a lot of trouble
I'm gonna make
finding
another
garage sales tomorrow, to be honest. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm distracted. But
Yeah.
like,
Take it on a list like we are.
dude,
Yeah.
there's like nothing tomorrow. Probably because it's hotter than the surface of the sun right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll
Yeah.
And you said yours are more in spring and fall, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's bad right now. It's pretty
Yeah.
bad. I mean, I don't know, me and Carrie, when he came down in August, we found quite a few.
We did.
So maybe we'll find more. Captain
Welcome.
Cream Stain. Okay.
welcome,
Santa-
welcome.
Santa Monica, California's in the house. Cajun Resellers here. How's it going?
Dave,
Dude,
Yeah.
I found some really cool plush today,
For listening.
Chris. Hold on, I want to show him some. All right, keep talking. I'm going to show him these.
Oh, so it's gonna show him he disappeared.
Oh.
So,
Bye, Dave.
but Lisa, I'm not the only one who is influenced by Dave. Usually, whenever we go down, it's like, all right, I'm here because of him. So, all right, what else we got going on? So, Dave, don't feel too discouraged if you're even listening. And Paul can't find any either. So,
Dude, I know, Paul. I don't even know if I'm going to go. I mean, it's brutal tomorrow. It's bad. Okay, so, Chris, this is what I got. I got this guy. I need your help with evaluation, okay? Do you recognize this carrier, or Brandon or Jen?
hey, that's from Tailspin.
Yep.
Yeah,
From
he's the bad
Tailspin.
guy.
Yeah, so Tailspin plush applause with the tag, with the jacket, minty. I think I can get $99 for it, like 100. I want your
For
opinion.
real?
And then second of all, we got this guy. Remember him?
Hey, that's from.
Oh, he's from Briar Rabbit.
Briar
Yeah.
Rabbit, and I think I can get 50 plus for him.
Or
So let me
the Song
know.
of the South or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
I paid $1 for like a giant box of plush, and there was some Beanie Babies, Carrie, and that's why no one had bought it yet. But these gems were hiding at the bottom of that plush bin. So yeah, we'll see what Cajun Reseller says on that one. That background ain't creepy, he says.
It is weird. I love it.
Next
I've
door
got a better
app
one
has
coming
garage
up. Just
sales
give me a
listed.
second.
But the next door app is the one that constantly tells me there's violence in the neighborhood and gives me anxiety, Daisy.
Who's I wonder who Jane's talking to? Because we go. I mean, nobody ever. It's true. We have to ask all the time. But that seems pretty common, right? How much is this stuff? Right.
People have everything.
I don't know. Rarely people. I mean, every now and then people price stuff, but more often than not, it's unpriced when I go to garage sales.
Yes. I have more to catch, Kevin. You got this. You're right.
We got a goal though. Just 98,000 people need to.
Gonna be muggy.
Carrie's having a good time there. Carrie's having
Perfect.
a
I
really
figured
good
it
time
out.
in the background.
Look at all the heads.
Size of Carrie.
Wow.
I love it.
That's right.
Gonna be muggy in Virginia? Yeah, I bet.
Probably.
Okay, it's most likely so. Well, should we show you something? What we got before? I don't know. Look what to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, you got a cake?
We had a
Ice cream
cake
cake.
made.
I didn't get to
2K.
Look.
Wow. Are you gonna give it away and send it to someone?
Should I? Does anyone want a cake? I can promise you, it's been
I
handmade
don't know if I want to mail
straight
this.
from
Walmart?
Walmart tag right there.
Was that Walmart?
It's Walmart.
Arrive
So-
no longer fresh.
I said make the 2K pop, and she grabbed the first color. So, but we're not.
Okay, so let's smash it into Brandon's face. Jelly hands time.
I'm
But
gonna
do
eat
it.
we're
it.
running a lot of expensive computer equipment right now. So
Did they pay you more for more carries?
My
That's right.
son.
Yeah. Do you have to now increase Carrie's appearance fee?
Cake?
What's that?
No.
True.
Is this what you do, Carrie? You put a lot of your faces on there when Don's not
Just
around.
saying.
It's true.
All right. Oh,
I
Jen,
like
did
this.
you
I
know
wish I knew
you
how to do this
motivated me,
before.
Jen?
I just learned.
I motivated you.
Yeah, to make the world's best stromboli recipe.
I still want to watch that.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to today.
You gotta check it out. I mean, it was actually probably one of my favorite recipes I've cooked. So
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah, I mean, every single one of my kids ate it without complaint, so that's how I knew it was good.
Yeah. I like this comment from Daisy. If Dawn just came out of nowhere and smashed a pie in
That
Carrie's
would be
face, like,
funny.
dude, that'd be
Then
such
I
a good
wouldn't
long
be so
con.
alone.
That would-
That's right.
Or mustard.
He's so depressed. He's so depressed. Hey, you know what, Carrie? I ended up listing like $990 worth of stuff today. So I'm
Nice.
pretty pleased with that.
All
I'm
plushes.
lagging a little. Never found either of those, but I know they both sell well. I think you're pretty accurate with your pricing. Cool. Nice.
That's
$150. That's exciting. All right.
Paul's one made it after you.
Listen,
Dude, it was
my
it was-
stromboli was fantastic.
I'm sure it was. And
Three
mine
kids
was
ate
too.
it.
What kind of meats did you
You
put
can
in
get
it?
any kid to eat anything.
She did pepperoni. Did you use salami?
Did you use
I'll
anything
try
else?
it next time, but I wasn't gonna go to whatever with children.
Yeah. I did salami, pastrami. No, not pastrami. Salami, ham, and pepperoni.
See, now that sounds good.
It was delicious.
Well,
It was like a Jersey Mike sub combined with a pizza,
Let's forget.
which
Pretty
it
good.
was heavenly.
Good question, Dave. Whoops, wrong one. I mean, but that's a.
Crappy Harry Pirate Carrie.
That's what I.
There's so many types of carries.
The many
Dave,
faces. of
Dave, I
it.
assume you got your AC fixed.
$339. Yes, it is fixed. It
Did
is
you
Was
order
it,
with
was it
them?
a fan?
Did you go, I'll give you 280?
I wasn't home. I wasn't home. It was like some sort of like a capacitor, some nonsense. It's so weird because they said it was
They're
under
just
warranty.
making stuff up. It's
They
a
said it was
flux
under
capacitor.
warranty, and because it was under warranty, the repair only cost me $340 instead of $690. Like, what is the warranty doing for me?
Well,
Like, if
It's
it's under
making
warranty, it
them
should
money.
be free. I don't understand that.
That's right. So,
You forgot how important the warranty is for their bottom line. So you're helping
Tina
support
does
them.
not list anymore, Biscuit Butt. She does not list. She's listed probably
give it up.
what 20 items in the last 3 months, I would say. So yeah, she does not list. She ships, but she does not list.
Yeah.
Carrie, I want to see the bottom picture. I don't like that I can't see it. There you go.
Hey.
No, you don't need to move. Just hold your phone up right in the middle of your chest.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if that works.
Does it
Oh,
work?
now it's
Oh,
not.
this
Well, you
is-
gotta turn it on. Oh, wait.
No.
There you go.
This is cool.
There it is.
Excellent. What's the physics behind this? You're an English teacher, Brandon. What's going on here?
I don't think that's.
Yeah, I don't know if that's in my area. I can tell you how to read.
Yeah, I read at an 8th grade level, so I don't know if I would be very good in your
I don't know.
class.
I don't know if I'm even that good at it. So So Tina says I'd rather. She hates it. I'd rather do anything else. So
Even
I like
hates-
listing. I
She
hate
likes.
shipping.
I don't mind listing. Yeah, I mean, because I can put on TV and just sit here
Yeah.
and list.
And
It's
not
not
list.
bad. No,
I
I
don't
list. I'm good
really
at multitasking. What's that?
But the things that Brandon buys,
see,
I,
that's the challenge because I don't know about
I
for
don't
you, Carrie,
know.
but since Tina doesn't go reselling as much, but for us, me and Jen are so different in how we shop, and I really don't like looking at. That's what's hard for me to edit her stuff, and it's
Yes.
it's because I don't know what I'm
That's
looking
it.
at. It's not attacking it because
Brandon's just like, Jen, why is this interesting? Because
And for
I'm
the-
bored.
yeah. For the record, it's not attacking what she buys because she buys probably way better stuff than I do. But the problem is I don't know what I'm looking at, and so she'll buy some sort of weird sconces,
Yeah,
Con-
wall sconces. That's the thing.
yeah, stuff like that,
Those.
and I'm like, I don't know.
MCM.
Yeah, it's
Mid-century modern.
yeah. So I don't know the difference. I'll look them up because I can find stuff on eBay, but it's tough. So I don't know.
There's an interesting question from Ms. Fallen.
13 and 14, about that. Most of mine are hitting 15 if they haven't.
Elijah just finished 9th grade, and he also just turned 15.
Yeah, so it's
So,
about 14.
and he
to
was like
15.
the youngest in his class.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So I
Most-
think 14, 15 is more accurate.
I think
Okay.
it's right.
Yeah, I was 14, 15, 16, and
Oh, I
17 in
know.
9th grade.
I miss
Well, that's
them.
because
I went
you know,
back
school's
to get 'em,
hard.
and they had sold by
School is
that
hard.
point.
I fell behind. I don't know where you're at.
Somebody's talking about the Christmas houses.
Oh,
I love Christmas. I
Oh.
love selling Christmas houses.
yeah, that was a bummer because that's the one, Dave. We started looking those things up, and that McDonald's one, we probably could have fit a couple of them. And I'm like, why didn't we just buy a few of them? Because we had your van.
The problem though is that with $20 a house, like we have houses that sell for 30. So like
Mhm.
there's no, you know.
Yeah, it was a regret buy, but
How this is my question to anyone who's still watching, which
Is there people watching?
what do you-
Wait. There's people
how do you
watching
We
this
have
show?
4
kind of
viewers. 4
other
people
like
are
how do you
alive.
comp in front of the person that you're trying to buy from?
Throw sand in their eyes. Throw sand in their eyes.
How
And then they'll go like
That's
this.
right.
And
Like,
then
how do you
you
do that?
and I think that's what a lot of people don't realize when
This
they're
is
watching
sad.
a video is because we're putting the comps up. But most of the time, I mean, unless you really know your stuff, I mean, and people do way better than me. I didn't know that McDonald's house was worth $100 and he only wanted 20 until I
Well-
went back. I was like, let me look it up after I'm watching the footage.
I really want to know though.
Carrie, well, no. So Carrie told me his trick is he drops his pants and comps at waist level.
Oh, okay. See, my thing is I usually just send Brandon to talk to them for
That's true.
like
Oh, a
and
diversion.
then I can comp whatever I
Well,
want.
no, she didn't have to send me. Usually, I'm just talking nonsense to
That's
them
true.
while she's
I
actually
don't
doing
think
work.
I'm really tricking anyone, Jen. But I just turn around so my back is facing them.
Ah,
That's
I just
that's
let
how
them know
I
I'm
do.
comping stuff right in
And
front
then
of
I
them.
bend
This
over
is
so,
worth
like, my
$20
thong is
on
showing.
eBay. Will you take 2?
So I don't think it's such a bad thing if if they question it and you're like, hey, I'm looking to resell this, and
yeah, I guess that's true.
it's hard if they're right next to you.
I'm not trying to lie to them. I just feel awkward looking up their stuff in front of them.
There's a good question from one American Arbitrage in the chat
We need
there.
to discuss it.
Listen,
I got a comment not too long ago. I wonder if I can
I'm
pull
for.
it up, like about how yard sales are meant to be for people less fortunate, and
Hmm.
somebody asked in one of our videos, like, why I always buy stuff for me. It's because my husband's a teacher, so this is where I get stuff is yard sales.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And he's not even a good teacher, so you
That's
don't know how
true.
long it's gonna last.
You know,
let's see.
At any point, that could fall apart. You know, they're like, Brandon, no one's learned anything in your classes ever.
That's right. That's
So we're gonna have to let you go.
that's what I know.
Sorry.
I just buy everything in sight, and if it's not worth it, I just throw it in a burn pile. Ooh, we do have a fire pit now.
that's
Yeah,
true.
the captain has a method.
Captain
Or-
has a lot of money.
Sell it on
I was about to say. I know,
That's
Disposable
what Kevin does.
income.
Do you think Kevin actually sells any of that stuff he buys? He just needs it
No.
for the video.
No,
Yeah.
he's a monster.
Where does he put it?
I mean, did he ever get a second cabin? I don't know. I never followed up.
Yeah, it's called the Supply Hut. He got this really shady company to support him.
That's right. So, Jen, thank you for making Stromboli. Dave makes some. Now
I
he needs
like
make
to
more.
do my part to benefit the lives of others. And
Can I
maybe-
make a keto stromboli and just not do the bread?
So you would just wrap ham, like pepperoni around ham, and,
Sounds like a man
and bake
sandwich.
it.
Sounds good to me. I'd
Right.
eat that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flip from the church says that most people really don't care as long as they get their money.
That's the truth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Most people at garage sales are trying to get rid of crap.
That's actually
Yeah.
Carrie's alt account from when he lived in the trailer.
Oh yeah, yeah, flipping from the trailer.
Well,
It was awesome.
You know, and that's
was
another
good.
thing about these people who really get into like, oh, you're taking from less fortunate. I mean, how many times have you been to a yard sale and heard the phrase, "It's not going back into my house, so I'll take whatever."
That's true.
I mean,
I have heard that.
Yeah.
And I feel like most of us, if there was somebody who really needed it for themselves, would back off. Kevin wouldn't,
Yeah.
but I think most of us would.
Oh yeah.
yeah, absolutely. If it was something, yeah, there's no sense in that. So.
I've never fought anyone at a. No, I've never fought anyone at a yard sale.
Well, except for Brandon. I've seen you fight
I was
Brandon at
there.
yard sales.
You.
Oh, that's true. Well, and Chris just left a little bit ago, so
Yeah, that's true. I
But that
can't
was
get
the
any
bins.
tips for how to.
Gotta make a muffalata. What's a muffalata? Hold on, look that up.
Yeah, what is that?
Muffalata. Oh, it's a sandwich. It's just a sandwich.
What
I
kind
can
of
make a
sandwich?
That would be a
It's a
pretty.
muffalata.
That'd be a.
Nick
That-
Muffin.
You just like okay, so world's best muffalata. You take the bread, you put the ham, you put the pickles, you put the other bread. Done. Quickest video I'll ever make.
Make one of the soups from Seinfeld, like the soup.
No. So
episode.
my idea, Jen, is to try to ask AI some unique things. Like, give me. I'm gonna do it right now.
I want
give
something-
me-
I want to see the world's best McMuffin, and then Brandon can make it for me.
Okay, that's a good one. But I was thinking something more crazy. Like, give me the recipe for the world's best pizza waffle sandwich. Breakfast sandwich. No, wait, no,
Like
no.
that for the groceries for these
Brunch.
things, or do you?
Okay. I said the world's best pizza waffle brunch sandwich. Certainly. Here's a recipe for a delicious pizza waffle brunch sandwich. 4 waffles, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, a half cup of marinara, pepperoni, black olives, sliced green peppers, sliced mushrooms, basils, and salt and pepper. Okay, preheat your waffle iron. Place a waffle on a clean surface or cutting board after it... Wait. Place a waffle... Wait, what? You're preheating the waffle iron, and then you're placing a completed waffle on a cutting board and spreading a layer of marinara sauce on one side of the waffle. Sprinkle a layer of shredded mozzarella cheese on top of the sauce. Add the layer of pepperoni, black olives, bell peppers, mushrooms on top. And then add cheese. Place another waffle on top, pressing down to create a sandwich. Carefully transfer the waffle sandwich to the preheated waffle iron. Close the lid, cook until the waffle is golden brown and melted and gooey. Remove the pizza waffle
You
sandwich.
have to drive to the hospital before you start eating.
Honestly,
Or-
I kind of see. Wouldn't these be fun videos? World's
They
best
would.
pizza waffle sandwich.
I can visualize this.
dude, that's a good idea. Honestly,
Waffle pizza doesn't sound good. Good pizza dough is. I mean,
Dude, but this is like, yeah, I like the idea of doing these insane recipes.
crust of
Hey,
pizza.
I think Flipper from trailer wasn't it's not happy that we deviated from talking about looking stuff up.
Well,
Does he not pay attention to y'all's podcast?
I think we switched over to a cooking channel. So
Okay, so I'm gonna ask it to create a recipe for an artisanal Velveeta dinner.
pupusas. You ever had a pupusa, guys? They're amazing.
what is it?
Oh, Papoose, you've had them. It's at that Mexican restaurant that we.
El
Oh,
Salvador,
I love
like
those.
empanadas.
Yes. If you made the world best that, I would
They are so good.
drive to Florida.
I'm sorry, but like I'm having a moment because this is such a better idea for a channel. Like, do I need to restart this channel or change
Well,
it
you're not
completely?
the first person to do like crazy recipes. That's
But sorry, thank you, Carrie. Thank you for
letting you know that
squashing
it's not
my
that
dreams.
good of an idea. It's a good idea.
Okay, but no, the reason it's good, Carrie, is because it implements AI, which is trending. I could easily turn them into short form content, right? Here's the world's best Velveeta pizza waffle sandwich. Wouldn't you want to see how that ends? He took out his headphone.
Yeah, but what if this is the robots taking you down by making you eat really?
You're starting to trust the robots too
They are
much,
doing
Dave.
a live with Dave. What were we talking about? Something else? I'm on a whole thing here.
That's right.
What were we talking about? We were talking about looking up stuff.
Dave, who won the world's best Chex Mix? Did the
Oh my gosh.
did the robots win?
They're robots?
Yeah.
No, I win. Mine's way better.
Okay.
But someone did message me today with a really valid point about squirrels. They said that
What?
I shouldn't be selling a death pile support pig. I should be selling an ADHD squirrel
That is a
plush.
good idea.
That's really freaking good, isn't it? And now I'm like mad I have
You're gonna
200
have a
stupid
whole,
pigs.
Like,
Well, wasn't the
thing
problem
of animals that you can sell.
But once you
the
got
death pile pig because you just happen to have a ton of
Pedophile?
pig plushes, though, right? At
Yeah.
one
Did he
point.
say
Yeah.
pedophile pig?
no, I don't think it.
What about
You should just
catapulting a
put
pig?
a shirt that says squirrel on your pigs.
I like that.
Oh,
yeah, I could do
okay.
that. I'm like so into this idea now. Dang it, Carrie! And you said it was terrible, which
I didn't
always
say it was
anytime
terrible. I just
anytime Carrie talks down an idea, I pursue it with gusto. Like
Well,
You like
I
to-
don't know. It's just like I feel like this is the way, right? Like in
I didn't
Mandalorian.
say it was a bad idea, though.
Don't
I'm
tell me
learning
it's
what
good because then I
it's
can't
done.
do it. Yeah, but it's not been done by me.
I have learned with Dave that if he says it's an idea, it already means it's in motion. It's just a matter of
I've already ordered the groceries.
you.
I've already ordered the groceries for the waffle pizza sandwich.
Exactly. It's gonna be awesome watching him sweat making a waffle
Oh, dude,
pizza
it is
sandwich.
so hot. It's not even survivable out there.
ooh.
And then compete against Callie making an AI recipe. Yeah, that'd be good. A rural squirrel. Well, she'd get over it, Paul. She'd understand. She'd understand. Remember the Beanie Babies. Just make it a new series on your channel. Yeah, that's a good point, Maya. Tina said smile emoji, laughy, etc.
Is it laughy or
No,
is
she's
it
crying.
sad?
That's actually crying.
Why
laughter.
sad, Tina?
Maybe she doesn't want to eat this.
Tina's letting everybody know
thing
she's
that
sad.
you and the robots.
You are very right, Andy Someta. You are very right. I will buy the squirrels, and then I will say, please forgive. I'll send her a free one since she likes squirrels so much. Problem solved. All right, Brandon, how many yard sales are on your big list? They get a free list in Lynchburg. It's
That's
ridiculous.
true. Jen had the hookup, and guess who was lurking at when we were getting this hookup on this list? Right
Yeah,
behind
he got
us.
It too,
Yeah,
because
he
of
was there,
that.
and he heard about it. Oh God.
What is
Common wealthy picker.
Yeah.
Common
One,
wealthy picker.
2, 3. We got one community sale, which I've been to this
Oh,
one
our
before. It's not very
community sales
good.
are not
It's not
good,
very
though.
good.
They're not like Dave's.
There's
Why not?
if
well,
I go ahead.
because our people don't want to commit to them.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I went in North Carolina. We went to some, and there was a lot of garbage, like one table
Yeah.
waste of time sales up there. Down here, it's much better.
So.
Yep. We're looking at like right now 12 sales total tomorrow. And
I'm at 5, so you're beating me.
yeah, but one of them will
I
have
don't
to
even
drive an hour
understand
to go
people
to.
looking for garage sales the day before. That's so foreign to me. I just
Why?
drive. Let the wind take me where it takes
Well,
me.
That sounds like a good way to
I don't know
waste
what part of
time.
Nevada you live in, but rural Virginia, it's a lot harder to do.
That is true. I've seen where you guys live. It's a hellscape.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's true.
No,
It's
it's
true.
beautiful out there. I'm joking.
It's like, you know,
So it just
white.
like you get lucky. You get lucky though. I mean, there's some like
No, I really liked Lynchburg in that area. It was super beautiful. It's just, how far are you guys from like a big city though?
Oh yeah. Well,
big city being like Richmond or Charlottesville.
Well, I guess yeah, Charlottesville. That's University of Virginia, right?
Yeah, it's like an hour, but it's not like a big city. But I mean, it's bigger than Lynchburg, so it's an hour.
That's what I was struck by Kevin's place. It was so beautiful, but I'm like, gosh, it takes
Yeah.
like
yeah.
45
Well, it's-
minutes to get nowhere.
Yeah,
but it's beautiful.
That's true.
That's right. So we're closer
That's
to
our
Lynchburg.
tagline, actually. For
Dude,
Yeah.
Lynchburg is what Carrie would consider a city, though.
Yeah, no,
Honestly.
Lynchburg's not small.
I don't think
It's not
Lynchburg-
small. It's got everything you'd
so
need.
we live right outside of it. We're like 10 minutes from Lynchburg.
If you guys have like a Walmart and a Target,
Yeah.
you're good.
Ooh,
We
They
did?
have all that. They have movie theaters. They got Sweet
Yeah.
Frog. They got
We have one
Chick-fil-A and Chipotle.
Yeah,
They got a college. That's a big
we got
We don't have a
we got
Blimpies,
5
though.
colleges. We don't have a
5
Blimpies.
colleges?
Yeah,
It's Liberty. Isn't Liberty
Liberty's
one, right?
1. What are the other
Liberty-
4?
Its own village.
University of Lynchburg, Sweetbriar College. Hold on a second,
Randolph.
Is that a real
Randolph.
college? Did you just make
Or-
that up?
and then if you want to count this community college, that would be 5.
Wow.
Yeah, Daisy
Someone
made a
said-
good point. What the heck is Sweet Frog?
Frozen yogurt.
It might not even be a thing. Who
Yogurt
knows?
was trendy, and there's a ton of them.
Yeah.
Now we just
It-
have Sweet Frog.
It was funny.
Frozen
when-
yogurt.
Yes, it's really good, but
It's yogurt? Is that what they
Frozen
serve?
yogurt.
Frozen yogurt.
I don't know what it is.
so it's
like ice cream.
good, but it popped up like 10 of them join here, and then half of them shut down. So, Sweet Frog, Sweet Briar College.
The problem with all those frozen yogurt places, they do it by weight, and you go in there and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll have a frozen yogurt, and you're like, how did I just spend $14 on a frozen
Yeah.
yogurt when I could have just gotten an ice cream cone that's better
That
for
was
$4?
How much yogurt are you getting?
Dude, not that much because you can put.
$14?
But no, it doesn't take much because you put some gummy bears on it. You put some peanut butter
M&Ms.
cups on it. You add some like.
Why?
Toppings.
You're putting gummy bears and peanut butter cups on your yogurt.
and
It's
cake
not
batter
yogurt, Carrie.
and
It's
cheesecake
frozen
and
yogurt.
Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah, so it's healthy. That's a good.
Fruity Pebbles
Cherry,
aren't heavy.
Frozen yogurt.
You probably get away with a Fruity Pebbles.
So someone says, how far are we from Kevin? We're close enough where we see him pretty consistently out in the yard sales.
Semi-regular
Yeah.
basis.
We haven't seen him in a few weeks, so I feel like this year we've seen him more than we have in the past.
That's
So.
true.
Who puts
I don't
gummy
know
bears
if I
on
was
yogurt?
aware of him in the past.
Psychopaths, Daisy, but they're good.
It's literally on their website. Like the first thing you see is a frozen yogurt with gummy bears on it.
I don't like gummy bears and frozen yogurt. They get cold.
What do you
when I
guys?
eat
What do you
them.
guys? What are you thinking though? Do you think more sugar is going to cancel out the other sugar, so it's less sugar?
No,
No,
I don't think you're going to Sweet Frog for health reasons. I think
No,
you're
you're
going there for a dessert.
I mean, it's like their flavors are
Sounds
like
good, honestly.
cake
I love
batter,
Sweet Frogs now.
and so
I feel like there must be like 30 different like frozen yogurt
Oh no, we have them here. I don't know
junk
what they're
food
called though.
places. Yeah.
I think we have. Gosh, I forgot what they're called. Yogurtland, Minchies.
Minchies, yeah, Minchies the same idea. It's the same idea. There's also a Sweet Frog in Vegas, by the way.
Oh,
There's
really?
that same restaurant that we're talking about is in
Let me
Vegas.
look
Yes.
this up.
Yes.
do y'all ever
Wow.
buy stuff from online auctions?
Maybe I'm wrong, Carrie.
Um,
Wait, Sweet Frog is closing.
like a old school kind of mom and pop auction, or like whatnot.
High bid or maybe live
Oh,
auction.
high bid. Yeah, no, I bid on stuff on high bid. I don't think I've ever won anything though. I
Yeah.
used to just like 5-6 years ago. I would go weekly to the in-person auctions. I love in-person auctions, and nobody
Love
does them
in-person
anymore.
auctions.
At least
Literally-
in the West.
Anymore.
All of these
Yeah, I don't
frozen
know.
yogurt places show gummy bears on the frozen yogurt. Yogurtland in Vegas, they've got gummy sharks on theirs. It's very common. I don't think it's that uncommon.
Yeah. Online auctions that we've always ended up paying too much. By the way, I feel like they were fun to get involved in, but when we were doing specifically historical documents, we would get on there and like, oh, the Civil War letters is how they would sell it, but it would be Civil War era letters, and you'd realize, oh, I spent $500 on Civil War letters, and turns out none of it's talking about the Civil War.
Oh, you got to be careful with Civil War stuff in general. Like the
I-
Confederate money, it's almost all fake.
No, you don't. Yeah, don't ever buy Confederate money. That's a mistake.
Okay.
So,
I might leave you and go eat
Oh.
the cake.
all right. Well, Jen's kind of pissed off. So, I think she means leave in a
leave
form.
you.
Oh, dude, Heather is watching, guys. Heather, the Commonwealth
really?
Picker's wife, is watching. She just sent me a picture, which is a really considerate picture, Heather, and I really appreciate the kind picture of someone eating frozen yogurt that she just sent me.
What, is Kevin on another union mandated break?
Yeah, Kevin's probably taking a nap, but yes. Okay, Jen left. I guess we should end it. It's really not worth doing without her.
Probably true. She's taking the cake away now, so I
Brandon's like, is she gonna eat all of that?
Like, I was really looking forward to that.
I know, right? So, excuse me. But hey, well, I guess we can. Like, so it's been fun, guys. I really appreciate y'all.
Congratulations, man.
I mean, no,
Sincerely. That's awesome.
It's
man.
a
Keep it
small
up.
number, but it's been working. I mean, I'm not even trying to blow smoke, but I appreciate all y'all's help. I mean, for all the times that I've been on the lives, a couple of times, I guess I shouldn't say all the times, and then, I mean, Lord knows how many times I've been in Dave's channel. So
Okay, so I asked ChatGPT to give a pro wrestling themed recipe. Okay.
And what did it say?
Certainly. Here's a recipe for SmackDown sliders.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know, it's just sliders, but they're SmackDown sliders. I don't know.
Maybe they're like smash burgers, but
This is how I respond to, I think, what Brandon was saying, something meaningful and heartfelt. So I don't know what it was, but
I wouldn't expect anything else, Dave. That's how our conversations go.
Tina said keep tooting away.
Oh yeah, trust me. We had nachos tonight, so there'll be plenty.
Hey,
of
you know what, Brendan? The one thing you didn't do that a good YouTuber should be doing is everyone hit subscribe, everyone
No.
hit the thumbs up.
That's
before
true.
you leave. Hit the subscribe button
Yeah,
before you
please
leave.
do.
And you are contractually obligated to go watch Brandon's whole backlog since you
that's
attended
right.
this live and we didn't charge for
Remember
it.
that a subscription is a commitment.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That means that you watch every single one and don't subscribe and not watch. Because
If he happens to put one out at 3 a.m, you need to wake up and watch it. Half awake.
You
That's
joke,
fine,
but
you
there
need
was
to
one
watch
time
it.
I accidentally submitted. And I got so mad at myself, I shut it down. I woke up in the middle of the night and just looked at my phone for a second. It was like 1 o'clock. And I was like, dang it, I shut the darn thing down, and then it killed the video because YouTube mess.
Oh my gosh, Heather just sent me the best picture of Kevin. I'm not going to post it on here.
Uh,
But he is in his bed with no shirt on right now, listening to us. And she sent me a shirtless picture of Kevin, which I guess I know
It's
what I'm doing.
3 more
tonight.
nipples than you thought, right?
It's a lot of nipples. He has shoulder nipples, which is interesting.
Weird.
Yeah, he's in
and I
there.
guess
He's
it
like,
really should, like if he is listening, I needed to. I mean,
he's
it's not-
listening.
All right. Well, I do appreciate him just as much because if he hadn't shut my camera off, I wouldn't have gotten nearly as many views and subscribers.
I want Kevin to know, since he's listening, that I appreciate him more than both of you.
Hey, you know what? Kevin told me he's a words
the
of
best
affirmation
thing to ever
guy.
happen to me. I just want him to know that.
Kevin told me he's a words of affirmation guy. So Kevin, me and Carrie legitimately like you as a person.
You're okay.
Yeah,
He's
we
just
actually
listening.
kind
He-
of like
you. See
you.
the faces
I
y'all
think
are
you're a
making while you're
cool
saying
dude.
that.
And Heather, he didn't tell us. He said you were not words of affirmation, so you'll have to tell us what you are. Gifts, if you're gifts, we can send you some edible arrangements or something.
Yeah, I have some, I have a couple $5 Wendy's gift cards that still have a few dollars
There you
on
go.
them.
You have the buy one get one from Red Robin as well.
Exactly.
Which is pretty
Clucks
good.
and fries.
Yeah, and they only
great
serve
choice.
their chicken medium rare. So
Yes. You can get uncooked chicken at Red Robin. All you have to do is order the chicken.
Wait, she's typing again. We can't end the show until we see if Kevin cried when we said that. I'm hoping he cried with joy.
Kevin's
Did he cry
probably
with joy,
crying.
Heather?
Kevin's a bit of a crier.
He is, but I mean, me and him both. Someone did comment. How many people are in this? Basically, I deleted the comment, but on my video where I quit and I cried, they replied to Tina and said, "Yo, I think you're married to a chick,"
Oh gosh.
because I cried. Quality comment. She said, he meant I don't give him words of affirmation, so he's literally bawling. Oh, he's bawling. Oh my gosh. It didn't even cost me anything to give him those
That's the
true
funny
words
thing.
of
It's late
affirmation.
there. It's like 11 p.m. He's probably pretty sauced, so he's usually crying at this time of night, I bet.
He's got to get up
liquored
early.
up.
6:30, 11 yard sales he's got on this list.
I know he's got yard sales in the morning that Steve's got to take him to, or whatever, his dad, or whoever's driving him.
I did see his team out one week. It was funny watching Steve go to different yard sales. I was like, "Where's Kevin?" I was like, "Oh wait, it was a community." And I saw Steve doing his recon one time. It was fun. So,
Uncle Steve? No, but Uncle Steve doesn't live there.
he was there this.
Was
that
it his
week.
dad? Maybe it was his dad.
No, I've seen his dad.
His dad is Steve's brother. That's how uncles work.
What?
Yeah.
He must have been in town at one time.
It's
but-
different in Utah.
Yeah, that is true. Because I have brothers that are also, yeah, I know what you're saying, cousins.
Brothers that are also cousins.
Well,
Okay, let's end it. I'm tired. It's
All
11
right.
o'clock and I got to find yard sales and it's not
All right.
going well. Kevin, we like you, buddy. We
Yes,
like
that's
you.
right.
You're doing good, buddy. You made it to 100K. Get that plaque.
Yeah,
Send me an
congratulations,
extra.
man.
Congrats on the. Hey, actually, real quick, I heard that when you get a YouTube plaque, you can pay extra and get additional plaques. I would like one. Carrie would like one.
would
We will
also
pay
like
for them ourselves.
You could pay for mine, Kevin. That's cool with me personally, but
So, all right, guys. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Cheerio.
All right, bye.
have a good one.